the orphanage. Through the wonderfully executed relief efforts and heroism shown by the party, no other buildings have a lit, and a search continues for the remaining children, Timmy and Teresa. As the ceiling begins to crumble, time is running out. We'll start again with Malzahar and Sylphie, who took the right path in search for Timmy towards the end.
Yeah. I think we saw there was only one door left, like closed at the end of the hallway.
Yeah, that's
So
that's
yeah,
what I have here.
yeah. So I would just be rushing towards the door, like checking if there's other rooms. I would check like just at a glance, do I see anything before moving to the final door? Kind
Let's
of.
look.
I think I have something covering my face, right? Like I have like a sash or something.
Perfect. So as you
Yeah.
guys move forward, both of you will roll Constitution checks.
Okay.
If you do have something covering, you can roll it at advantage.
Beauty.
I think I had something on it after I did the last roll for it.
Yeah, because you left and came back in, so I feel like you also had something. A shirt.
I rolled my ones. They're done.
Yep, you got them out of the way. Good job, good job.
Jeez.
It has my name on it. What the fuck?
Wonderful. So as you guys rush down the hallway towards the closed end of the door, you don't breathe in any of the smoke as the flames begin to climb up the ceilings. This entire ceiling is actually engulfed as you appear to be making it towards the heart of this fire.
Along the way, Sophie would be using control flame to just put it out. Like every 10 seconds, she would put out.
Nice. You
fire
have a
to-
nice path kind of going forward, buffing it out. Very good. You guys reach the end of the door. If you touch the doorknob, it is hot.
I would have probably like tried, and then yeah, if it's hot, like fucker, okay. Try and like wrap part of like my cloth that I have on me, like just try to wrap that around it, and like force the door open after turning the knob.
Cool. It does kind of take a little bit of a shove to get through, but you get through. And what you see on the other side is the entire room, flames licking up the sides of it. The bed is covered in it, and on the bed is a writhing form, what appears to be a small boy.
Oh shit! Okay, immediately jump towards what I assume is Timmy on fire and start like, I don't know if I'm like taking off like my cloak, anything I can, start batting out the flames. I assume Sylphie is helping.
Sophie just puts them out. She just raises her hand and they're gone.
Okay.
Perfect. So as Sophie puts them out for a second, you do see the form of Timmy there. His body is unscathed from the flames, but then they begin to form again, and he seems sort of unaffected by your sudden presence there, like the tossing of him, the beating him with cloths. His eyes are closed, but it's a look of pain on his face.
Okay. Is he having like a nightmare and he's like a pyromancer of some kind? I don't know. But I'm like, I don't know if he's awake, so I try to like grab him and like pick him up to carry him out, I guess. And I'm just like trying to cover him in something so the flames don't burn me.
Okay.
And yeah, go ahead.
So you can pick him up. You will take 2d4 damage from it.
Great.
But you are able to hold him against you with taking that kind of thing.
Okay. And we would start like either if there's a window in the room, I'd see if there's like a quick escape. If not, running towards the exit.
There would be a window in the room. Let's say the flames from the outside are coming in, so it seems an unfeasible way to escape.
Okay. I'd be like, Sylphie, we have to go back the way we came. And I have Timmy. Fuck!
Can I put out
really
flames
hot
at the window?
For 5 feet, no, because it's like coming down from below and like up around it. Like this was the epitome of the fire that's been going on for about half hour. It'll take more than just 5 feet.
Oh, okay. So yeah, we gotta get out of here quickly.
Yep.
The roof creaks and groans above you as if it's seconds from collapse, but you can begin to rush out.
Yeah.
And we will switch over to Sky, who is rushing down the parallel alley there, searching for the missing Teresa.
Okay.
Please also make a Constitution check if you have something covering your face.
I'm having technical difficulties, Lauren.
Ooh, okay.
So could you please roll for me until I get situated there? I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. Ooh, and you have an inspiration. Oh yeah, I think everybody has inspiration from last session.
Yes.
Yes. You also performed a very nice crit, so you, as an air genasi, have absolutely no problem holding your breath through this blaze as you search as well for the missing child.
All right. Do I? I'd like to see if I can check some rooms to see if Teresa's in there.
Perfect. So you are you like just sort of busting through the doors? Are you touching the handles? Like how are you?
Yeah, Sky is basically kind of just like trying to test the handles first on each of the doors.
Awesome. So you are in like the opposite corridor to the burning thing, so it's not as bad here. So most of the handles are able to be opened with relative ease. They're not too hot to the touch. The ones on like the right side, closer to the blaze, are definitely hotter though.
All right. So yeah, Sky straight up is just going to start searching the rooms and searching for Teresa.
Wonderful. I will roll you a investigation check as you thoroughly check these rooms. Very nice. 18. You're rolling great tonight as you search. So you're quickly able to go from one room to the other, just really doing like, running around the bed, searching under, looking underneath it, checking a closet, running out kind of thing.
Teresa! Teresa!
Screaming as you go. It's wonderful. You reach the end of the corridor to the final room, touching the door handle, the one on the left, and you open it, and the window in this room, unlike many of the others, is open to the outside.
Oh, I definitely checked that shit out.
Perfect. So you go and stick your head out the window, and there is definite signs that a small body possibly fell into the bushes on the outside.
Oh shit. Okay. Do I see? Can I still look to see if there's like tracks leading off from those bushes?
Perfect. Are you gonna stay in, or are you gonna try to get out the window?
I'm staying in and looking, like looking down.
Okay, I'm gonna roll you a perception check for that. Oh no, there's my one of the day. So you look
Oh,
down, and with kind of coming from inside the house where it's been flaming to the outside where it's really still like a pre-dawn, you can't see any feet anywhere. Signs?
fuck.
Just the broken bush.
Sky's gonna go back inside, and then I guess, yeah.
The roof above you creaks and groans. You definitely get the sense that the roof is coming in soon.
Oh shit. Yeah, I go out the fucking window if I can.
Wonderful. So you go out the window, and you can see as you land on like the other side, turning around to look back at the building up behind you. You see the other corridor where the flames were get a really big gulf, and it sort of climbs higher in the sky. You can hear the people gathered on the other side, and what you would sense to be the water relief sort of gasp and shock, audible even to you.
All right. I'm gonna start looking to see if Mum's around, or like see if all the kids are around.
Okay. I think so. You would be sort of along. Where's my marker? Oh, you can't see. Can you
Yeah,
see the map?
sorry.
No, that's okay. So you would be on like the back side of the wall. I picture it like a big U, and she would have come from the other side. So you'd have to like round the corner,
Okay.
and then go make your way around the front, where like
Okay.
Mal's in their quarter is. You're the back half.
All right. I'll travel around to the front.
Wonderful. So we will head over to the relief effort, which is currently being done by Tammy and Chris. You're effectively guiding the citizens to the water wells, and they are splashing it not only on the fire as best as they can, but also on the nearby buildings. And everybody is calmly and effectively using their powers, if they have any, to also squelch the flames. But the orphanage seems to be a lost case.
Emmy's basically just helping in the bucket lines, but she's pretty rough and exhausted by the looks of it.
Yeah, it's definitely like 5, 6 in the morning now. You guys have been battling this blaze for a fair amount of time, as well as stayed up really late today.
Oh yeah. If I don't go to bed, there's getting a point of exhaustion here.
Chris, are you also just
Yeah, I'd like to direct people away from the orphanage because it looks like it's going to collapse. So let's move away from it and protect the other buildings.
Everybody get back. It looks like it's going to collapse. It's going to be dangerous. I've seen pyrotechnics like this before malfunctioning.
Is everyone out?
I think Sky's still in there, and Mal's and Sylphie.
Should we send some people to check the perimeter then? See if there's any last minute people at the windows?
And, like, there's children, too.
I would like to
as-
dart around the corner.
well, yeah, as if to sort of accentuate your words, you hear the entire building creak and groan as the wood inside collapses. Sylphie and Mal's dart out of the front door, having successfully made it back. A child gripped within Mal's arms, and Sky also runs around the corner. Sylphie having returned. Oh yeah, with them. Never mind. Go ahead. Everybody's out, and then as you all round the corner, the orphanage groans its last and collapses in on itself, the flames building higher in the sky as dawn crests over the horizon.
Alright.
We need a
By
head
the way, you
count.
never told me-
Who knows how many kids there are?
Let's check. I'm going to go over to Mom and do like a head count. Who do we
I seem
got?
to have an issue with Timmy, guys. Yeah, I assume I'm still holding a flaming Timmy.
Oh,
I'm gonna come over and
Miles,
check out what's up.
I'll take Timmy. I think I know what this is.
Sylphie goes
You
to
know
grab her
what
shirt.
this is?
Yeah, this isn't the first time that this has happened.
Wait, what?
I'm like, my jaw is just like, what?
So are you putting?
Oh,
Yeah, are you putting him down, or are you just trying to transfer into Sky's arms? How are you guys?
I would probably be transferring. I'm not letting him go in case, like, I don't want to put him on the ground.
All right, come here, Tim.
So Sky, as you take him, he's still aflame, still sleeping, and so you will take 6 points of damage.
wait, he's
Ow.
a flame?
Ow.
Yes.
Yes.
I would like. Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah, tiefling.
Yeah, so in now Sky's arms is a small form of a child, possibly around 12, 13 years old, so I guess not that small, gangly. And his body is being licked by flames.
Well, that doesn't look too
All right.
good.
I would like to extinguish the flames if I can, with like mingle with the wind, but like I just want to like hold him in place. Just
so
cradle him with the wind.
enveloping wind sort of surrounds the boy, seeming to give some form of relief. The grimace that was on his face lessens a little bit in this comforting touch.
Aw, it's okay, Tim.
Wonderful.
Let me see if I can. Go ahead.
It's tiefling puberty. It's a thing.
Oh geez. Oh, you're burned there. Hold on.
What do you
Oh,
mean
thanks,
puberty?
Penny.
Is he gonna turn into a fire?
Here, that's not much, but I'm gonna heal Sky for 3, seeing as she's being burned.
Miles looks at Tabby like, yeah.
You see the front of his Lycurgus also just singed and burned his hands.
Okay, she's gonna. Okay, she's. I'm sorry. And
It's
she's
okay.
gonna cast that again on Mouse.
I don't let her touch me. No, I'm good.
Are
I'm
you
good.
sure?
I'm
Okay, well,
positive.
He's like,
I
I
guess I'm
wasn't hit.
getting well, well, if you're absolutely sure, she'll do a healing word instead.
No means no, Tammy.
He just said no touch. I'm sorry.
I'm being oppressively healed.
I thought you just didn't want to
Being
be touched.
healed
I didn't know it was about healing.
It's more about his machoism. He wants to appear strong. And like he wasn't hit, remember? And I like wink.
Like, what?
She's just sighs. She's too tired for this shit.
Awesome. So
Ah.
as Sky sort of spends time with sorry, this is Timmy. Mom kind of comes back to the group, having done a head count of the children, and she says, with Timmy here, all of the kids are present and accounted for. So nobody has been overly harmed in the fire, thank God. How's Timmy doing?
He's
He seems to be doing a little better.
Good,
Just
good. He
had one
feels-
of those things like we had with Jeremy and Thomas.
Oh, it always catches me by surprise. I forget how terrible it is. We wish to really
Yeah.
do some fireproofing. Maybe
You
glass.
guys
Yeah,
just
thank
deal
God you
with-
actually got insurance.
True,
Who
true.
insures you if you burn down constantly?
The Goblin
Now's
Bank, of course.
Oh my god.
We
Have-
do pay
Yeah,
a hefty
laws of
premium once in a while, but luckily the king covers that for us, being an
Right.
orphanage as well.
Oh dear.
Yes.
It's time he's just realizing the entire orphanage was burned down because of tiefling puberty.
Yeah.
Yes, it's quite extreme every once in a while. Usually, I will be honest, it's not this bad. We've lost, a room, maybe a wing at most, but the entire orphanage, I guess he's gonna be a strong one.
You need to start building with stone.
You know what? That is a fantastic idea. Being on floating islands, it's not usually a big thing to mind, but maybe the dwarves over in the east could supply us with some.
Some druids are good with stone too, so they might be able to help.
Ooh, good, good, good. Yes, I do suspect we'll be investing again in fire, stone, glyphs, all the 9 yards this time. I mean, we almost lost the entire town.
Mm-hmm.
And as you guys are chatting, the fire around Timmy finally goes out, and he's just sort of enveloped in the warm wind by Sky.
Gross. That doesn't sound nice. The
Like a
warm wind.
breeze.
Warm wind? No. Uncomfortable.
All right, cool breeze, I guess.
Smells a little like sulfur.
I'll,
I mean, he
I'll
was
just
on
put him
fire.
down.
Is this all under control now? The fire and everything?
People are still, running around, putting out the fire and stuff, but you do see that the people who had been previously, casting magic on the surrounding buildings, any fires that started up are now turning to the larger blaze and slowly putting it out as you watch. And as that happens, you guys are going to be approached by two of the city guards.
Oh boy.
No. Hello?
Yes, you are the hand of the princess, correct?
That's correct.
We are.
You've all done amazing work here. I'm sorry we weren't able to help faster, but if you would, we would like you'd all to come with us for a moment, please.
Sure.
Yeah, Sophie
Oh,
comes back
what's
with her
this
shirt.
about?
Okay.
Wonderful. All your questions will be answered for. We just need to get a move on. It seems our team is now here, and they'll be taking over for the relief efforts. And you see a bunch of other guards, city guards. Everybody's rushing in, taking care of the people, fire, all that jazz. So you guys will be led by these two guards to the upper portion of Arendelle, to the courtyard area, but you'll go by the back road, so you're not able to actually go into the center of the town where normally you'd go to visit Senshi. But you come and you're brought before the palace, but instead of going into the palace, you're led to the left to the guardhouse and head on inside.
Why are we coming through the
Five.
back? I would have liked to see Senshi if he's on the way back. I'm sure he hasn't heard about the orphanage yet.
If somebody needs to know, they'll be informed. Please, this way.
Yeah, I'm sure he saw it. The smoke was hundreds of feet high.
Yeah,
Who
but he
is
won't
this
know what it
distinguished
was.
Gentleman, and I motion towards the cat.
Why, this is Mr. Flufferkins. He is, of course, the guard station's cat. Keeps morale high and just looks so cute.
Oh, aren't you the cutest kitty I've ever seen?
And aren't you the most handsomest kitty I've ever seen? Wow.
Ooh.
Does
make a
that
low
come from the
purr.
cat or the lady?
The lady. And so then
Okay.
Backing up slowly.
oh yeah. She's like, oh, I'm sorry, not appropriation. Or no, that's what the guy says.
That's
You know,
how
and
your
he's like,
husband, like, right there?
yeah. Celine, can we not be so thirsty at work? You're offending the tiefling. And the guard will be like, I brought the hand of the princess. Is the room upstairs ready? And the lady will be like, oh, yes, just head right up on the stairs, and it's the far room to the right, or to the left. You know which one.
Oh, nice. We get Valadar silk sheets. Yeah, only the best, right?
Oh, I'm sorry, sir,
Sorry.
you won't be sleeping here, but there are very nice chairs.
Okay, what's going on?
Oh, and-
Tammy's gonna go upstairs.
Yeah.
so
I'm
the
just gonna
guard-
start walking.
Yeah, the guard will lead you guys all up the stairs.
Chris, look what I saved from the fire. She's gonna show him the bag of shirts.
Hey, look at that! I forgot about those.
That's one way to get over a poor deal. Just kind of burn the contract. Huh? Get it?
Hey, I wonder
Just
if
gonna
we
come
have insurance.
No, we don't actually, so don't do that again.
I didn't do that.
That was a really smart idea. I never would have thought of that.
What, insurance fraud?
No,
Oh,
burning
I
down
can't
the
see
workbench.
what's over there. I don't. Where? Oh, you're just bringing us places. Okay.
So you guys ascend the stairs. As you went, you could get a better look at what appears to be a standard like police station. So as you kind of go up the stairs, you could see a bunch of the guards working in the back. There's desks, paperwork. There seems to be some like culprits off to the side on chairs, more rooms to the side. So you're brought upstairs. What is different about up here is that there are no more windows. On the first floor, there were many windows along the walls. It was a very bright interior. But up here, it's sort of all white walled cement. There are many doors along the walls. And the guard will lead you all the way this way. So come on, follow
Tammy's
me.
getting nervous.
Yeah, I don't think
no
we're here
windows
for.
equals no escapes.
I don't think we're here for sleep anymore. What is this place even?
Hey,
Oh, yikes.
need us for here.
This is the guardhouse. You guys are just here for some questioning of recent events. If you wouldn't mind heading on inside, someone will be with you very soon to answer all of your questions.
Is there like a door right here?
What?
There is. 1 second.
Okay. All right. Well, yes, thank you. Do you mind grabbing some refreshments? We've been through quite a bit. Oh, what the heck?
So as you enter, once
Dear.
Is this supposed to be like this?
Are we allowed to smoke in here?
We're just all piling in. Guys, hold up. Let's not just enter this room covered in nastiness.
So this is an upper room with a large table, very comfy looking chairs. There's magazines, a water cooler on the far wall there. But the entire place appears to be covered in a thick greenish slime.
Can I poke it? Is
Sir,
it sticky?
What is all
Right.
this?
As you know, Tammy, kind of you will be sort of ushered inside. You'll be like, ma'am,
Can I get what's going on here?
I say we just have some few questions, and someone will be with you in a moment. You, of
Can
course.
you tell me what the slime is for?
Oh, well, that's just his interior decorating. It sort of happens around here. We unfortunately gave up cleaning behind him.
Oh,
I think
God.
this is a
Alright.
mucus,
Oh,
actually, based off the consistencies.
She's
Yes,
going
but-
to tend to
This is-
go ahead.
Yes,
Somewhat
it is
built-
a somewhat mucusy texture that he excretes, but don't be alarmed. It is a natural.
He excretes. What the heck is this stuff?
Sir,
Tammy is going to tentatively sit in the chair closest to the door.
sir, am I being rewarded or am I being detained?
All questions will be answered when the lead investigator gets here, and he closes the door.
I've been in a detainment cell before. They usually don't give chairs and stuff. You could hurt somebody with this.
I'm sure they just
Tammy's-
have a few questions. We'll be fine.
Tammy's going to wait 10 seconds and test the lock test the door to see if it's locked.
The door is not locked.
Okay.
I
It
will
just-
find an area in the room that is not covered in slime and probably just lean against the wall instead of sitting at the table. I gotta be cool and brooding.
Awesome.
Sophie leans against the wall.
I'll get a drink. I'm thirsty.
Is that a
Same.
globe or a fountain?
It's like a little water cooler, but it's in a globe.
Sweet.
It's like a very large globe. There's nice like herby stuff looking in, some lemon slices. It's
Oh,
pretty nice water. Yeah.
I prefer mineral water,
about right.
but this will do.
As you try it, it is mineral water.
Oh,
Would
not
you grab me one? Would you grab me one too, please?
Sure.
Here you go. Danny.
Slide it across the table.
Oh, yeah, you got it.
Sophie uses shape water to freeze it before Tammy picks it up.
Clunk falls out.
wow. I love it.
Tammy, you're. Oh, I can stop the fire noises.
I still hear the orphanage raging.
She's just gonna, I guess, look at the ice. I really appreciate you trying to give me some ice water, but a bit too much ice. Thank you, though. She's just gonna sit it down.
It just like clunks on the table.
Cool.
So you guys will be left in here for about 20 to 30 minutes. Do you guys want to talk about anything that's sort of happened?
Yeah, sure.
That was fucking wild.
That was quite odd. I did not know tiefling puberty was so violent.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's a
volatile.
Yes. Volatile.
Yeah, I've never seen it this bad before, but yeah, it happens.
Hey, he's pretty young. How many times has this happened? Does he say it burnt down a bunch of things?
It only happened with like we've had tieflings before, and you know, usually they've been on every time like they hit puberty, they explore with like fire and shit like that.
All of them? Because I've seen other colors.
I hope
Most of
Senshi's
them,
not
anyway.
too worried about
My,
this.
I'm sure Senji's fine. He's probably asleep at the stockades.
Well, I'm gonna get some
Yeah,
shut eye.
true.
Because it's late at night, right?
Yeah, it's whenever you get the fire ended, you guys saw like the sunrises, so it's probably around like 6 a.m.
Okay. For some reason,
That
I
means
feel very
Tammy,
invigorated, though.
Tammy, I really gotta ask, and I'm sorry to like put you on the spot, but why are you so interested in Senshi?
Well,
Ooh.
he's had my back, right? And I feel bad leaving him alone. Like you don't
Guy,
Okay,
have
but
many
crush on
friends,
you
him?
realize
okay?
he
And
put himself there, right?
I know it was an accident. I know.
An accident? No, sorry, but killing a little girl is not like, oops,
Guy,
an accident.
Guy, lay off a little.
No,
I realize you're
somebody's
very
got to say
upset,
it.
but
Somebody's
no,
got to
but
say it.
I'd hate for you to say something you'll regret, Sky. You know, we still have to be friends with him after this. I imagine he's still going to, you know, he'll reform. He'll be better.
I actually had an emotional talk with him before coming to the fire. I even ripped up his the will he made me write during it, because he was gonna live and everything.
Is that why you guys didn't come to what was that, the bounce house? The slime dungeon? What was that?
I don't know anything about a bounce house slime dungeon,
Oh,
but
yes. So we
Yeah, you
finally
guys missed that.
found the Thieves Guild.
Slime
was-
dungeon.
There was a obstacle course of sorts with slimes and bouncy balls and other weird contraptions. But it was a good time. It was a good time.
It's for the Thieves Guild?
That was a good time.
Yes.
I guess security got upped.
It was really different.
It was very different.
We met a
We
pretty
could have definitely
named.
used water walking.
We met a pretty
Yeah,
lady named Christine.
I... Sorry, something came up.
Okay. Sophie.
yeah. What are we whispering? What's happening?
I don't remember. I have this memory loss from 4 weeks ago. Where did I flirt with Christine?
I wasn't
You
there.
did.
I
You
don't even
flirted
know what that
hard.
You weren't
is.
there. Right. So you cannot remind me of such. Sorry. What was that, Sky?
I witnessed it.
She was delightful.
She wants you to think she's delightful.
Well, I think she was more into Chris though.
Who isn't though?
Miss Choi.
Just saying, she's the kind
I
of
say
person
this
that will like.
blatantly.
I'm just too
You're
old
so-
for her. She
Miss
likes the
Choi
young
is-
ones.
Tammy's just gonna pace up and down this wall here.
She's basically the reason why I had to pay Miss Choi back for Sophie's college money. So,
Wait, I'm getting more money?
well, you're sort of getting money.
What does that mean? How do you sort of get money?
I'm also confused by this.
Basically, like Christine stole some money that Miss Choi was putting away for Sylphie, and then
Wait, she did what?
basically,
Someone stole
yeah,
my college money?
she did, and then I got blamed for it, and basically had to pay your mom back.
How do we
So,
know you
yeah.
didn't do it though?
Was part of the deal not like telling people about this? I feel like you're betraying some kind of trust here.
She's my ex. How much trust do I need to put in her?
She seems earnest. I believe her.
Your ex, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I nudge it. So you've tapped that?
Yes. It was pretty sweet.
Water.
I high five Sky.
Sophie freezes
I-
the entire water jug.
Sophie, that's really not funny right now.
What's not funny?
What was that?
What's not funny?
I'm thirsty, okay? It's smoke and throat, yada yada. Can I please just have some water?
Guy just.
It costs one
Sky?
gold piece.
What? Oh, where'd my token
Guy,
go?
where'd you go?
Oh my god, yes. Sorry.
No, shut up.
I immediately
did you-
notice Sky is missing.
Where's my... Yeah, where's my token?
There you go.
Yes,
Uh,
sorry.
So as you guys are discussing, the events of the sewers and Sky's hit list, the door suddenly opens and in walks a small green kobold.
Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Hello?
Uh,
Is this the right room?
The guard on the outside says, "Yes, Robert, this is the right room. This is the hand of the princess."
Thanks, John. So you guys are the hand of Princess Prince?
We
hand
are.
of the princess. Yes.
Prince. Okay, hold on. Okay.
Can you tell us what's going
yep,
on?
right. Yeah. Why don't you guys take a little seat? Just take a relax. Have a relax.
Didn't catch
I'm
your
good to
name.
stand.
That's just making me more tense, buddy. And she stays
Everything's-
standing.
Everything is fine. Everyone is alive and well.
Okay.
Who are you again?
Yeah. Hold on a sec.
The lead investigator, maybe?
He has a
Yeah,
bunch
I'm
of, like,
I'm the
files.
lead investigator, Robert McGill. They brought me in. They brought me in as some hired help because they have. Well, you know what? There's no easy way to say this, so I'll just go ahead and oh yeah, sunglasses coming off and on constantly. I'll just
Nice.
go ahead and say this guy's your Minotaur friend, Senshi,
Yes.
Senshai.
Senshi.
Hold on. Wait, I wrote this down.
Senshi Yukana?
Oh, yeah. Yakuna, he's dead. I'm sorry.
Wait, what?
And Tammy's
What?
dropping the ice.
What do you mean dead? He's in the stockade.
Yeah, he was being
Oh.
guarded. How was he dead?
Oh, he's in the stockade?
Well, he was on display
Yeah, he
like
was in-
for his crimes outside.
Oh, yeah. He was on display for. Yeah, he's dead. Yeah.
What happened? What happened?
Oh, yeah.
How did he
yeah.
die?
Was it self-inflicted again?
I know. I know this is hard news to hear, but it's going to be okay. And Robert like puts his hand on Sophie's shoulder, and there's just a bit of trail of slime.
Oh, ew.
It's gonna be okay.
Really, I didn't know him that well. It's okay.
How much slime is there? Like,
It's not
Is it-
okay. What happened?
As if someone sneezed.
Oh,
like you see Mal's behind Sylvie going like, ooh, like, oh.
Steps back.
It seems like
Yeah, like,
Senshi, he was he was a tough guy, but he's dead now. His throat was slit while he was still in the stockade. Blood, water
Excuse me?
falling. There's so much blood. Stress marks on the wood. Clearly,
Shut up. Who
this
did
was
it?
not consensual.
Who did it? What? What?
Well,
I
that's
picture
what
Tammy
I'm here to
taking out her
figure.
earrings.
What are you gonna do? My job? I'm the lead investigator. I'm here to investigate. To investigate the murder.
I
When
think
did
he
this
thinks
happen?
you did it.
I want to ask you guys about what what your relationship to Mr. Senshi was.
Hey, these two
He was one of
people,
our party.
they left us the other night and went to see him.
Yeah.
Chris, we're getting ahead of ourselves. Sorry, your name again was Robert McGill?
Yes, I'm Mr. McGill.
Mr. Detective McGill, we're coworkers and friends of Senshi's. Like, we're all in an adventuring party together.
Oh, nice. That sounds wonderful. You guys knew him pretty well then.
I'd say
What?
we knew him a fair bit, although there was a strenuous, there was some tension in the group regarding the incident.
Right, and hold on. Okay, yeah, you are Mal
Malzahar.
Zuber. Okay,
Malzahar.
sounds good. Okay. So you
I
guys
would
were all
correct
in,
him, expecting him to say it again. Malzahar.
Zuko. Got it. Sounds good.
Malzahar.
Ma.
Okay, I will be frustrated enough to let it go now.
All right.
Sylphie,
So
what did I do?
was this your doing? Did you have something to do with it?
You guys were
Did
there
Mr.
together,
Troy
were
have
you?
something to do with it?
Wait a
Oh.
second. Why?
well,
I
this,
saw him and then I left. He told me to go stop the fire. That's the last time I saw him.
Look, I know you weren't there, so it wouldn't have been you. No,
you guys were all
Was
at the
this your-
fire.
hold
So-
on.
Sophie, I don't think such a
Detective.
sweet little girl would do something so heinous, but why did you rip up his will?
Oh, we were having an emotional discussion, and then I was crying, and then because he was gonna live, I ripped up his will. It was like part of like the emotional component of it.
Why don't you tell the truth, Sylphie? That you were
Wait,
trying.
that is the truth.
So
Whoa,
you
whoa,
just had an emotional conversation with him, and then you were sure he was gonna live, so you ripped it up.
Yeah, what was he gonna
Yeah,
live from?
he didn't have a death sentence.
So
He didn't get a death sentence for almost murdering a child.
So clearly there was some animosity even within this group towards
Yes,
Mr.
as you
Mr.
can
Senshi.
see,
I
There's
see. Okay.
definitely tension.
I don't feel like it was probably any of you guys though, because you were all at the fire.
So this
and,
occurred during the fire?
How could
So
you, how
do-
could you be
who
in
do you
two places
suspect
at once? Dun, dun, dun.
So then, who do you suspect then?
All right. Well, I'm not quite sure. We have a lot of suspects to go through. I've already talked to the guards that were responsible for guarding Mr.
where's
Senshi.
Teresa? Where was Teresa? Did anyone find Teresa in the fire?
What?
I'd
Why
like
are you
my
bringing up
lawyer.
one of the orphans?
I'd like my lawyer,
Yeah.
please.
Mom said they had all the kids there, don't you remember?
Yeah.
Everyone was accounted for.
Well, that sounds stupid.
Could that-
Anyways, the two guards that were supposed to be watching Senshi went off to help fight the fire too. So he was completely alone apparently when he
Yeah, the
died
guards ran off
violently.
with me when
Violently.
we went to the fire.
Yes. It seems like he didn't want to be killed. so he struggled quite a bit, but ultimately to no avail. Now, I
Oh.
have my suspicions already. I have some list of suspects, but perhaps, if this group was willing to help me, we might.
Am I in that
Oh,
last
Of
school
course.
is
lizard?
that it?
You
Is that it? Was that it?
Now, my list
Yes.
does include, some interesting names, a couple numbers, some interesting pictures I drew myself. You guys can see them if you want, but I feel like if we go down to the crime scene, we might be able to suss out who did this heinous act. And I do mean heinous. It's bloody. If anyone has a weak stomach, you might want to, take a couple deep breaths.
Well, that's me.
Is his body there?
No, the guards have already cleared out the body, but lots of it's violent. I apologize. I'm not exactly full of P and V. I'm a little slow and I forget stuff. So it's gonna be. Oh, sorry, that was me.
Perfect.
We can
I
head down.
wonder.
Well, I guess we'll go have a
I
look
wonder.
then.
It
I
wasn't me.
have an
sorry.
idea.
Why is everybody looking at me? It wasn't me.
I do have a question for you,
Sylphie,
Sylphie.
no one thinks it was you.
Oh no, I'm feeling nervous now. I'm sweating. I want my lawyer.
Let me just
Alright,
let me
no-
just check.
Don't
Let
worry.
me
No
just.
one,
I
no
wanna.
one in this group is an immediate suspect as of right now.
When you
But
came
as
to this
soon
room,
as
you
we-
said no one was dead, and then someone was dead. I do not trust you, Mr. Green Goo Lizard. And she wipes the goo off her shoulder.
I'm actually, and I believe I'm with I'm with Sylphie here, unbelievably. Okay, Sylphie, I will give you 50 gold right now if you promise me to answer one question truthfully.
Can I get in on
500
this?
gold. 500 gold.
Oh my
I don't
gosh.
have that much. I have
How
1,000
much?
silver and 100 about 100 gold.
1,000
You guys
silver
are
and 100 gold.
That's about all I've got. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take
the
that.
cat who makes deals.
Why didn't
Right.
you just ask her the question and see if she answered?
Because I need her to promise to tell me the answer truthfully.
Okay, give me the money first.
Because Sylphie's
No.
never told a lie.
Yeah, you know what? You're right.
Mother, why are you ruining this for me?
Sylphie,
You're
we
right.
shouldn't be paying each other to talk. Let's follow Detective McGill and go to the scene. We're wasting time.
Yeah, let's.
You know,
we got-
yeah. But let's see the scene.
I know this is an emotional time for all of you. It must
It's
be.
really not.
It must be hard to
She's
hear.
barging past him and going out the door.
I didn't really know this guy. It's okay.
Okay. Well, I guess we're heading out.
Yeah, as soon as you open the door, Tammy, you'll slam into the guard's back that's standing there and sort of bounce back in. And he'd
We're
be like,
going to the scene and move. Please move.
It's a very nice sash.
he'll look over your head at Robert and be like, "You going to the scene?
Yeah, we're heading out, John.
All right, stay safe."
Can I get a cream cheese bagel when I get back, please?
Of course, I'll put one to the side for you.
Can I also get a bagel?
Yeah,
No.
can I get all that too?
As long as I don't have to pay for
I
it.
get an apple fritter.
We have
Scene.
cream cheese
It's the
bagels,
stockade, right?
coffee, and some
Yeah,
things.
yeah. I mean,
All
they
right.
brought me in from out of town, and they've just been giving me bagels, coffee. Great.
Oh, so you're like a contracted. Okay.
So you guys can discuss this on the way. Robert will lead you to the center of town. As you guys get there, you see the familiar scene of the trees, the bushes, and then in the center of all of that is the staircase that leads up to the stockade.
Oh God.
Surrounding in between the bushes is a bunch of guards. There's yellow tape cautioning it off so nobody can get by. As you approach, they will stop you, Tammy, so you can't get by immediately. And yeah, as you peer, around them and over the stockade, you can see that the body of Senshi has been removed, but what was once a very clean area is now thoroughly covered with blood. Behind it, you see, one of the guard captains and other guards, yeah, keeping the citizens back. And you can hear them Oh, you can't move your token. Sorry. You can see the citizens talking and whispering as everything is going on. But Robert can approach.
Hey, Greg. We're here to take a look at the crime scene.
All of them with you?
Yeah, this is the hand of the princess, and they're gonna help me with the investigation.
Oh, I see. Don't touch anything though. Y'all know the rules. This is a clean crime scene. But he'll lift the tape and you can all get under.
All right, follow me, guys. Try not to touch anything. Be very
I
gentle.
stay closely behind McGill, but also, can I start examining him?
Examining Robert? Sure. What do you want to know?
Well, no, it's just like I'm now observing him for the next 60 seconds.
Oh, I see.
Robert scratches his ass.
Nice.
Perfect.
Harmless.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh
What's the
man,
thing for,
that was close.
what the heck is the thing for prone? Because Tammy's about to like just collapse to her legs here, and oh god, he is
So
dead.
as you can see, Senshi's body was found still locked in the stockade, throat slit. His blood waterfall down the staircase he topped. Stress marks, as you can see, on the wood that held him in place. Like he had used a great amount of force to break them before he perished. Clearly, he didn't want to be killed. This was a non-consensual act. He did not agree to whatever heinous acts were being committed to his body. And this, I believe, and this is just my first theory about this, this is a clear-cut case of not understanding a safe word.
This was
Excuse me?
targeted, was it?
It could only been perpetrated by someone who was not already at the fire or had an alibi. Someone who we're not quite sure yet who.
I'm sorry. This is a little much for me. Can I just have 5 minutes out of here and then come back?
Absolutely, you take whatever time you need. Oh, sorry.
Thanks. Sorry, this is a little.
Can I also go? I also need a minute to worry about something. Can I go? I'm going with them.
Yeah, just let Greg know, and he'll let you back in when you need back in.
I'll place my hand on Tammy's shoulder, trying to be like comforting, I guess.
Someone watch Sylvie. I can't do it right now.
Well, I'm gonna continue. She's not alone. I think she went with Sky.
I think
Maybe you
she's
should go with them as
involved.
well.
I
Well,
think she's involved. Someone watch her.
Tammy, we'll get the details later. For now, just rest. I'm gonna step over to McGill, and it's like, so yeah, that's a lot of blood. Do you have any leads, Chris? And I motion for Chris. Like, what is Chris doing right now?
Just looking at the blood.
Okay, but are you examining? Like, I'm like, Chris, are you examining? Like, what are you doing?
Oh no. Well, kind of doing math. I'm trying to figure out how much blood there is.
Okay.
I was thinking like 2.3 liters, man. Like, this is a lot.
This is like when you slaughter cows.
True.
Similar.
Relevant
That's
reference.
It's like that
That is exactly what
that's
it
a
looks like.
little
It
too
is.
soon.
It is a lot of blood. Like this center thing is probably like 10 feet across, kind of thing. Like the blood had to go a long way. It's a big pool.
It's really too bad we have laws against eating, the sentient, because I've heard minotaurs are kind of.
If you don't shut
You
up,
say the
I'll kill you
sentients?
myself. Please, don't.
Okay, I pull
Whoa.
Mr. McGill, not forcefully or anything. I just like place my hand on his shoulder and I start like walking towards away
Slime
from the
immediately
scene.
comes off your hand.
Great. Oh God. Oh, why?
Ah,
Ugh.
Yeah, sorry, I
Mr.
excrete that all the time.
I reach out to the bush beside me and I try to like wipe it off my hands. Like,
Good
oh
for your
God.
skin, it's good for the skin. Like sunscreen.
Okay, well, it's early morning. Maybe later. I'll keep that in mind. But you brought us here thinking we'd, I don't know, be able to make heads or tails of this. What leads do you have?
Well, I have yet to do a lot of interviews, but I did background on Senshi. He's got a file, as you know, here at the station. He's had a troubled history, I can tell. An orphan and Minotaur. He was a rough and ready guy. He made a lot of enemies. Possible, one of the many enemies that he had was responsible for this sudden murder.
Maybe it was those guys from Bree that like, remember he upset someone out there, so he like hit a dog or something.
Well, we had reports of people threatening him while he was in the stockade. We've got some stuff in his file about family members maybe being upset with him for bringing dishonor or some. I guess he had some kind of a code of honor as a samurai, something like that.
He mentioned it, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah. Yeah, and of course, the heinous crime that he committed himself and was in the stockade for. I guess goring some kid or whatever. I don't know.
Yes, he was very regretful of that situation.
Oh, that's too bad because he's dead. Anyways, yeah, maybe someone related to the kid. Perhaps revenge killing.
Yeah, she was an orphan, and the fire was at the orphanage. And yeah, Mom said everyone was there.
It's a pretty grim situation. It's possible that one of the family of the young girl decided to take revenge for her.
Well, but her only family would be her new
Emmy perks up.
mother.
Or adoptive mother. Well, I guess her foster mother. I'm not sure.
Well, I thought Miss Choi had adopted Teresa.
Oh yeah, I remember something about that.
Yeah.
Were we even there for that? Am I completely was I even there when this happened?
I think it was mentioned.
And Tammy, I think,
Sophie doesn't
did.
know.
Tammy, I told
Tammy.
Sky. I don't know about everyone else.
Yeah, I think that was it.
There's so many suspects in this case that I'm not quite sure where to start because even.
Are you the only investigator? Is the king involved in this? Considering that. Who's
There's
involved
5
in
of
this?
you.
Well, I bet you that the king hired this guy.
No, I think I know who did it. Or at least I know someone who's involved in why it was happened.
Was
Alright.
also not. I think I remember reading in the report here. Hold on, what's this? Yeah. There was something about a witch's curse too.
Oh.
Yeah, it was cursed.
Where's
Yeah,
Sylvie? I need to ask her that question.
We dealt with that.
And
He
also,
mentioned
I know,
that, yeah.
I know it's. I don't want to sow seeds of discord among the group here, but there were a couple, maybe, or one of you who said that they were quite upset and wouldn't forgive Senshi for his.
I need to ask Sylvie a question, and Tammy's going to go off looking for Sylvie.
Oh boy. See,
Chris, have you noticed Tammy's been acting really weird?
Before Tammy, you go there, we'll give them some time to figure out their stuff too.
Yeah.
that cat's very well dressed.
I mean, it's not my type of fashion, but it's alright. If you live in a tree.
Is Tammy just everyone's type today?
Pretty good. I mean, we live in a pretty run-down sort of town here, and you can't afford those kind of silks here.
Wait, what? This is an adventurous town. There's
expensive material. Oh, sorry.
All right, we'll go over to Sky, who has just recently run off, being followed by Sophie. Sky, as you're running off, Murph is beside you, kind of keeping pace, going. Yeah.
It's like I'm going to tell Murph to. It's like, Murph, I need you to go look for somebody. Little girl, remember? Little girl. And tell me if she's back with Mom, okay?
Blah.
Does Murph understand me?
Yeah, make an insight check.
He turns into a little
I spent-
grill, little barbecue.
That's what happens.
I
Wait,
swear
roll
to
your
God.
roll your insight first.
Yeah.
Yeah, he turns into a little grill.
No, girl. Little
Uh,
girl. And I do like Teresa.
Blah blah blah, and he makes like a little like girl doll, but it does not look like Teresa.
Okay. It's like, damn it. All right, I'll have to try something else. Do I see Sylphie coming?
Yes, Sophie is now rushing up.
Sky, I'm being set up. I was the last person with him
You were the last person with Senshi?
before the fire
And you
started. I was with him, and then there was like guards, and we all ran up towards the fire. But I was one of the last people there. I'm being set up.
did you kill Senshi?
I did not kill Senshi.
Okay, I think I believe you.
But you have to believe me. You can't think. You have to believe me.
Because I did see you back at the orphanage, but if you were one of the last people there,
No, I
yeah, it
was
doesn't look
the
important.
last person.
The last person. So, yeah, I'm sorry. I want to believe you, but can I make an insight check to see if she's like actually telling the truth?
She seems more panicked than her usual, like, composed self.
Okay.
She's like
All right.
sweating and actually nervous for once. She also
All right.
like she has like a spell prepared, like not like it looks like she's about to do hand sign.
She's like jittery with her hands up, kind of like flicking them back and forth.
Yeah, she's about to fly off into the sunset.
No, don't do that, or otherwise they're gonna think you did it. You just say you tell the truth. You tell exactly what happened.
Hold her hands
And
still. Hold them. Touch her. That like grasp to like steady the nervous hands.
No, so we would back away.
yes.
Don't touch me.
Oh.
Just like, what the
I
fuck?
do try and keep her attention though, like try and like speak slowly just to kind of get her to hear me. Like you just tell the truth. You tell exactly what happened if that's true.
We had an emotional discussion. There was 2 guards there for it, and then I kind of like fell asleep in the corner near the bush, and then the fire started, and I got up, and I went to run to it, and then I looked back, and he told me to go stop the fire. He would be fine, and then I ran off to stop the fire. Well, to save my shirt,
Okay.
not stop the fire.
All right. Then you need to tell the investigator that if
I don't know.
you need to tell them that.
I don't know. I don't trust him.
As you guys say that, Tammy bursts past the police line and the guards there coming towards you.
Sylphie,
Yeah.
I have a question. I have that question for you now. Come back. I want the lead investigator to hear it.
I want the money now before I answer any questions.
She gives her 50.
No, I
Half.
need all
Half
of it.
now.
Half.
All
no,
right.
I want half the silver too.
Right, fine. So she's gonna give her 500 silver, 50 gold.
No, guys, that's not necessary. Oh, and she's doing it. Okay.
You just
She's
see
a
like the hand over.
businesswoman.
The
Her word.
guards are watching.
She's a businesswoman. I'm getting her to promise on her business sense.
Yeah.
All right.
What she said.
So now you can't back out. All right. And I'm gonna grab her by the wrist and slowly take her over to the lead investigator.
She's gonna pull back her hand, but she'll follow. Like if she was gonna try to like resist.
Can I wait until they're out of like earshot or like?
Yeah.
Okay, I do so.
Sylphie, the grip is very firm. All right, go ahead, Sky.
I would like to have Sky turn around, and she's going to cast sending.
Okay. Who are you talking
And she wants Freddy.
to? Okay.
Guy's going to say, "Hey, Freddy, are you free tonight? We need to talk. Go to Tilly's, 7 p.m."
So, a little time passes, and then you receive the message. Sorry, Sky. Looks like I'm in a bit of a bind. I won't be able to meet you tonight. Sorry.
Okay. Shit.
Okay, so we will go back. Tammy and Sophie are now approaching the party. Robert is peeing on the crime scene.
Wait, what? He's doing what now?
Robert is peeing in the bushes.
What?
As he's talking
Robert!
to you over his shoulder, he's just leaning in the bushes.
Yeah, I've got a list of various suspects.
Alright,
We'll go over them. Excuse
I
me,
like
I have to
step
relieve
away and I'm
myself
like, yeah, I just like, is
here. Hey,
this
I'm
not gonna
89 years old, buddy. When you get to 89, you're gonna have to go, like every 20 minutes.
what? That's not that old.
It's
What are you
true.
talking about? Yeah,
Sorry,
the
what were you
gnome,
saying?
the gnome and the elf are like, what are you talking about? That's not old.
Hey, if you've lived a hard life, 89 is pretty up there. Almost 3 digits. I think.
He's a kobold too.
He's a what? No.
Hey,
I didn't.
anyone
thought he was a
anyone
lizard
wanna
man.
anyone want a joint?
Yup.
Robert, are we not trying to solve Senshi's murder here? Like,
Yeah,
have you found any
obviously.
clues?
All right.
Is Tammy
Let me
back
go
by now?
over. Let me go over some of the immediate suspects that we can
Is
go
the
and
joint like
track
laced with
down if you
acid?
want.
Now he's seeing the whole thing play out.
So yeah, Robert can light the joint, and then he'll be like, "We'll go over the suspects," and then Tammy can walk up.
Is that in your mouth?
Yeah.
What? Teeth?
Are you an investigator? What?
I told you I'm from out of town. They hired me as a contract investigator.
Show a
This
little
is-
respect for the dead.
He's not here. They have him in the
Got a
morgue.
point there.
That's true.
What was that? Sorry.
He said he's not here.
Why are you holding on to Tammy so hard? Or Sophie?
Question for her. Is everyone here?
Well, not
No,
everyone.
I don't
Guys,
think Sky
you
is
guys
here.
left Sky.
I'm coming. Sky's slowly
Right
making
then.
her way through.
She's gonna
Where's
let go of Sylphie
where's
and
the-
back up. All right. So, Sylphie, here's your question, and I'll pay you the rest as long because you've promised to say the truth, right?
Yes.
Okay then. Answer me this: who ordered you to kill me?
I don't know what
What?
you're talking about.
Who ordered who to kill who? You're alive. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
What
Ordered
another
you to
murder?
kill me?
Somebody ordered her to
Your business
kill
is on the line.
Senshi?
I
No,
have no
me.
idea what you're talking about.
Is she lying?
Whoa.
Why do you think she wants to kill you, Tammy?
Oh, Sophie's definitely lying.
Because even if I'm a naive idiot, I'm not. I can tell a liar when I see one. I'm not going to judge Sylphie. Who told you to kill me?
I am not. I don't know what you're talking about.
Bad businesswoman. My friend's a merchant, and even she would honor a deal. And here you
Hey,
are.
Robert, I'm confused by what they're talking about, but let's get back to the investigation.
Oh, this is part of the investigation. It's
I
called a
am not.
motive.
I have no
Was
idea
it
what you're
Miss
talking
Choi?
about. I have
You
no
guys
idea.
always just dramatic.
Yeah.
Robert, I am sorry.
I don't know what she's talking about. Green Lizard Man.
Did Miss Choi order you to kill me?
No, that's never happened. I don't know what you're talking about.
Sophie, careful where you're stepping.
Yeah, don't step in the blood.
Does Sylvie still look like she's lying?
Sylvie just looks generally nervous right now. She's
It's
sweating.
Look, I know what kind of a mother Miss Choi was. I understand that it's dangerous for you to admit it, but you can admit it to me.
No,
Did she order you to kill me?
she's never ever ordered me to do anything like that.
What kind of mom is she? I'm kind of curious.
This is about Senshi's death. I believe we're getting off topic. This has nothing to do with me.
Yeah,
Listen
that's
to this
Oh,
green
I think
lizard
this is
man.
Like,
very
Tammy, is
much
there a
on
reason
topic.
you brought this up?
Well, she's pretty concerned. Let's answer some questions, right?
I'm just trying to figure this out, but I think I've got it. I think I've got it. And like she's
Okay, Tammy is on
exhausted
the
and
verge of a
she's
mental break.
yeah, she's exhausted and she's got a wad look in her eye. She probably should be a point of
It was
exhaustion by
Tammy.
now.
Tammy
But
killed
she's
Senshi.
Oh my
no,
god,
no,
can you guys
no, no.
stop?
But I guess he was killed because of me. It's my fault.
Whoa,
Leave him
what?
alone.
okay.
Oh,
Someone's
don't you
gotta.
know? Don't
Probably
you?
something like that. Yeah, it was probably something like that. Tammy, you're onto something here.
Okay. I think I got it. So, you were ordered to kill me. Don't think I don't know. Because Senshi was the one who warned me.
I'm doing an insight on Sylvie. I'm like, is she like, does she
Yeah,
actually
same.
believe this? Or is she like, is there
There's
like a
there's no need.
mental
Like
break
Sylvie
going on
just
here?
looks nervous and is like sweating and is like fidgeting with her hands.
No. I'm not on you. Sorry, on Tammy.
Tammy also sort of looks the same. She looks exhausted. She's fidgeting. She definitely believes she's telling the truth in what she's saying.
She's
Okay.
frenetic, agitated, and yeah, definitely looking a little loony.
She's a cat at
You
3
wanna take a
a.m.
puff?
just screaming.
Yep.
By the way, Lauren, can
Yeah.
I know? I want to know. 1 second.
This is great, by the way.
Can we all just like?
Robert's armor class and his dexterity score?
Okay, I don't actually know any of those, Robert.
Armor class is slime. Dexterity is 89-year-old kobold.
One
They're
HP.
they're both -2.
You'll know the stats when we get to combat.
Oh my god, I promised him no combat. I don't even have a character sheet.
Oh, shit.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You don't have to worry about it.
I don't think he's gonna
finished my
fight him.
Save
analysis.
for later.
I
Save for
finished my
later.
analysis of Robert.
Cool. Yeah, so you know that he's an 89-year-old, appears to be of like a sorcerer-ish build. Yeah.
All
Yeah, you
right.
And
don't
he's a
wanna know
couple.
what kind.
Yeah.
I can one shot him. Cool.
Nice.
All right. Everyone's getting hot-headed. I think we need to chill out, have some food, and maybe sleep this one. What do you think, Robert?
No, let me finish. Let me finish. I'm pretty sure I know what's going on here.
Tammy's hysteric because she's guilty from the murder.
I think so
Okay,
too, but
let's calm down.
Robert's already said that no one
Let me
here
speak.
is the
Let me
suspect.
speak. Are you?
I think she's getting a bit of tunnel vision.
Let me explain. I know it. Believe me. I know. I think I'm pretty sure I know what's going on. Like, okay, listen.
Is she
Okay,
rambling at this point?
I'm trying to talk, but I don't want to interrupt you guys.
All right, say it.
All right. So, Sophie is ordered to kill me, right? Right. She didn't. I'll tell you why. Because she chickened out when I beat her at the thing. She realized she couldn't take me. When I fought her in the arena, she realized she could not take me. She probably couldn't kill me solo. So she probably freaked out a bit, right? I'm imagining. But why would she kill me? Oh yeah, Miss Choi. We know Miss Choi does not like me. We know Miss Choi is into some dangerous things. I don't know why the king hasn't had her investigated properly yet. But Miss Choi would have ordered her to kill me. But Sylvie couldn't kill me because she realized she couldn't kill me. She chickened out. So so instead, don't think I didn't see this either. Because Sylvie, I don't know why, but Sylvie decided she was going to try and convert Senshi, probably try and make a message to me. Because just make a message. Of course, Senshi wasn't having any of it. He's smart. He didn't do it. So Sylvie had to leave. But I don't know if it was Sylphie directly or if it was Miss Choi, because Senshi's dead, and I'll tell you why. It was it was a message
Sylphie, I
to
don't.
me.
Tammy,
'Cause-
I don't think this was Sylphie. Because
See,
Sylphie,
I don't think so either. No, Sylphie was at the fire. I'll give her that. I don't know if she was involved, but I know that this was somehow involved because Sylphie was ordered to kill me and didn't. Okay, give me a moment. Right. So, she didn't kill me, but she may have ordered someone to kill Senshi as a message to me. It's to try and weaken me. I don't know. Or maybe,
Okay.
oh,
that's
well,
a tall
God.
accusation, Tammy.
Yeah, we
there's
are
there's
approaching
another
the
option
realm
too.
of...
Don't worry. Miss Choi had her Senshi killed because if Miss Choi was the one to order Sylphie to kill me, and Sylphie didn't kill me, then
Okay, I'm gonna start
or maybe
approaching
this.
Tammy
Oh,
now
okay.
because she's reaching hysterical right now. It's like, Tammy, I need you to calm down. I realize Senshi's death is weighing heavily on you. We all could use some sleep. How about you head back to the hotel, okay?
Senshi's death meant. Was it a message to me that I was next because Senshi
Okay.
was the one that warned me? Or
Okay,
was it
Tammy.
a message? Was it a message to you, Sylphie? What's it you're always saying? What? Come on, tell me. What is it? What is it you always like to say?
I
Buy
have no
my
idea what you're talking
T-shirt.
about. Yeah,
You did not.
I'm a shirt seller.
Alright. I'm gonna
I
start
sell shirts.
restraining
That's not
Tammy
what
at
you
this
always
rate.
say.
No,
There's something you say.
I've never done this. I've never
Tammy's
done
getting
this. I don't know what
aggressive.
you're happening.
Yeah, so at
Yeah.
the aggression and
What
the
was
sort of
that? Okay,
chasing
repeat
around.
that. Repeat
Yeah.
that.
I've
What
never
did you
done
just say,
anything wrong.
Sylphie?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm
That's
gonna
exactly it,
restrain
Sylphie.
Tammy,
That's
or
it.
attempt to.
She's hysterical. Someone stop her.
Cool.
I'm scared.
That's it,
guards,
Sylphie. That's
guards.
why
Tammy,
Yeah.
Senshi's dead.
Tammy, you gotta calm down,
So
Can you
okay?
let me
yeah.
just? Okay.
So Mal's is going to roll an athletics. Tammy, if you'd like to avoid, it's athletics or acrobatics. But there are also guards now approaching you as you are reaching hysteric level.
Don't hurt her.
I guess it's
just
going to
make
be
sure she's all right.
acrobatics for now.
Cool. So one acrobatics, Mal's.
Okay,
Nice.
not good.
So you're all very
right.
tired, so you are able to weakly sort of fight, but Mal's is pretty easily able to, with moderate effort, restrain you kind of in like a, I don't even know. How are you restraining her? Mal's bear hugging?
Probably
Yeah.
just like a bear hug, yeah.
Cool.
Like not
Okay.
like overly hard. I'm just like, Tammy, calm down. Like
May
I'm
I
trying to like, yeah.
May I continue?
Talking, or like you're kind of being
Talking, yeah.
stopped?
Talking in character, sorry.
Okay,
Oh,
you're
yeah,
you're
you
being
can keep
stopped.
going, but
Yeah.
we're like removing you.
So
as
you won't be
you're
able to
doing
chase
it.
her anymore.
Okay. That's exactly it, Sylphie. You did nothing. You do
Exactly.
nothing.
Thank you.
Exactly it. So,
Okay.
Miss Choi, was it Miss Choi waiting? Was it
I'm
Miss
gonna
Choi
hand her to
because
the
you didn't
guards
kill
now.
me? Guys, I'm not finished.
Yes, you're
okay.
supposed to keep going. Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not trying
They're
to
just
RP
gonna-
over you.
Yeah, they're just gonna pass you around because like
Yeah.
your character is causing a scene, so you'll be slowly removed. kind of
Yeah.
thing. But keep screaming.
Okay, what do I say? You did nothing, and you didn't do what Miss Choi wanted you to do. So is this a message to me or to you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you being
You're
replaced by
insane.
Teresa? Because
What?
where's Teresa?
Who's Teresa?
Your sister.
I have a
Or
sister.
maybe your replacement.
This is as
Wait,
she screams
what's
that she's
happening?
being pulled away.
You have
I have a sister.
Where's Teresa? Miss Choi probably made Teresa do it.
Which one's Teresa? I don't know who Teresa is.
Teresa's
Scream.
okay. Just to out of character confirm, Teresa is the one that Miss Choi adopted,
Yes.
right?
Oh
Yeah.
no, I know
Yeah.
that out of character. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Alright.
She doesn't remember the orphans.
Are we passing the
Robert.
joint around? I think I'm ready
All
for
right,
that
Tammy's
now.
out.
Yeah, Mals, here you go.
Here, little gnome guy, have a puff.
Ooh, slimy. Wow.
Is it slimy? Oh no! Oh no!
It was a wet one. Who
Others,
rolled
like,
this?
leaving slime footprints behind
And
and
Sky is
everything.
just standing in the pee?
Yeah, just standing in the pee.
Oh, that's pee? Okay.
What are you doing?
No,
Are you examining it?
All right,
What's
Robert.
our fingers?
I'm
What is
trying to
this?
get a So Sky is gonna
Whoa,
kind of
whoa,
like go
whoa.
off to the side there, and at the mention of Teresa, she's going to kind of like just kind of go over here, and yeah, she's just gonna be kind of like taking everything in, trying to. Sky is basically like internally freaking out because she suspects that Teresa is actually behind this.
The opposite of
Uh,
what Tammy was doing.
Right.
But
yeah,
internal.
she's
Yeah.
shutting up about it. She's like just kind of making sure that like um she's not trying to draw too much attention to herself because she was looking for Teresa when she saw that there was a window open. So she's thinking back to that and then trying to think of what Freddie had told her. But yeah, she's just off to the side there.
Robert, is one of the suspects an elderly elven lady?
Well, hold on here. I didn't
Shopkeeper.
notice this before. It seems like the suspect, or maybe someone else, peed in the bushes here. I didn't notice
Robert,
this. Before. Mark it down.
That was you.
Mark it down in my
I just saw you
book
do
here.
that.
Are you sure? Because I don't remember
Robert,
doing this.
I was standing right beside you.
This doesn't look like kobold pee. Let me.
This
he
is a
just
good
like
pee. Stop distracting me.
puts its finger
Okay,
puts his finger in
I'm-
it. Oh wait, it is me. I taste the asparagus.
I'm gonna move
Never
towards the
mind.
blood.
Never mind.
Can I examine the blood?
Yeah.
Because I assume whoever killed him, if they slit his throat, had to be within close proximity.
I have
Maybe
reports.
they left something in the blood.
I have
go ahead,
reports
yeah.
that one of the guards of the military barracks here, and also a fellow orphan like Senshi, was seen the night before threatening Senshi for what he did. It's possible that you guys know this guard and where we might find him.
Do you mean what was his name? And I motioned for Sky. Sky, what was
Frankie,
the name of your friend in the guards?
Grumpy.
What? Would Malzahar know Freddie? Out of character?
I don't know if I do. That's why I'm asking.
He was like traveling around with Senshi for a while for that one time that they were guards. So you guys all did meet
Okay,
him
but-
briefly.
Yeah.
Okay. In which case, Sky's like, "What are you talking about? I have lots of friends in the guards."
Oh, the redhead who was with Senshi the other day, like before the incident.
Freddie?
Freddy. Yes. Do you mean Freddy? Wait, are you lighting up another joint?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
are.
Oh Jesus.
Okay, we got to pause because I really got to pee.
Okay.
Okay.
Can we take 5 not only for that, but also
Yeah.
so I can actually have a
Yep.
joint?
Yeah.
You know,
Also,
it's
this is
been a long
insane.
day.
I love you all. I'm so happy. Okay.
Nice.
Tammy's probably right. Like honestly, I'm starting to think Tammy was right that Miss Choi did it as a message because Sophie didn't do it.
It's been
A
long
message
day.
to message to Tammy and a message to Sylphie.
Sophie's like sweating now.
Yeah.
And just so you're
So-
aware, you understand I did what I did, right? Like I wasn't trying to overrule your RP earlier.
Yeah.
What was happening is just you're like in my eyes, you're a frantic lady just like yelling out theories like
Yeah.
conspiracy theories. So I'm like, okay, we're just gonna remove you from the equation now.
You know when you pick up
Yeah.
a cat that doesn't want to be picked up?
Yeah, exactly.
It's
That's what
never
we're
a
doing.
good situation.
It's
Okay.
bad.
Okay.
It's bad.
I'm gonna be right back.
Yeah.
No, you
I
don't
just
want to
didn't want
interrupt. You don't want to interrupt someone's RP, and you don't want to interrupt when someone pees.
Well, yeah, that's why I was stopping so much. I didn't want to interrupt what other people were saying, but yeah, it did make sense for us to both go at the same time for that particular instance.
Speaking of going at the same time, I have to pee.
I love this.
Yeah.
Courtroom RP.
Ba-boom.
Ayo.
I am back too.
I am back too. Oh, we all got stogies and sunglasses. Nice.
Even Sylvie does.
Oh, wait. I'm too zoomed in. There we go. Oh, she's holding it. Nice.
Robert's like, here you go, investigation stuff.
This is what we'll need. Our gear.
Fuck, this is
Oh,
great.
I'm back.
Oh, perfect. Okay. And I think we're meeting on Matt. Everyone having fun?
Yep.
There's a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is pretty funny.
I like the fingers pointing everywhere.
We're all like, who did it? And he's like, no one's a suspect. You did it.
A classic case of whodunit.
I will freak out a little and laugh if Tammy actually is right.
When I was telling Alex about what I wanted him to do here, I was like, I feel like Robert's bullshit is the best to handle the team's bullshit.
Nice. He'll fit right in.
Because if he doesn't want to hear it, he's just old.
Yeah. That's funny. Good job, buddy.
What'd I miss?
We were just laughing about how Robert fits perfectly.
We solved
Oh,
the murder.
God, Robert, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Don't you love him? He's a character from Adam's Kobold's campaign.
Oh, he's actually like he's from that. Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
this is
Yeah.
Robert
Oh, yeah,
McGill, his
this is-
character.
This is his character, yeah.
Mine and his were private investigators for a town, and it was the best thing ever, and so I wanted it again.
Oh god, I
Nice.
still remember like Adam opening the map and there were actual police cars and cordons and everything.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, it's
Camera
great.
Yellow
crew.
sunglasses and joints.
Yep.
All right. Everybody's back. We will get back to it. So you're all smoking joints and now discussing this new information that Tammy has proposed and starting to actually, look at the crime scene.
Yeah, actually investigate.
Yeah.
Yeah, take a look. See what you can see.
I'll move up next to where the gallows is, where like the blood I would assume would have like the initial blood spurts. I assume there's too much to really be like, oh, you could see where the killer was standing because obviously they would have left, and then maybe the blood would have covered that stuff because obviously it'd be gushing more blood. But
Yeah.
I'm assuming we'd see something like a trail of some kind, even if it's only smudged or so. Also, I'd tell Robert, careful of your slime. We don't want to compromise the crime scene.
Oh yeah, I always
Yeah,
stay
you
far
just stay
back.
put.
Yeah,
Awesome.
good point. My current theory is that the killer came from behind where Senshi was put in the stockade, sort of coming up from behind him. Coming in
Okay.
through the rear, if you know what I mean.
But wait, do you mean the first stabs were in the behind? Like it is.
I suppose
back?
you could word it that way if you wanted.
What do you mean word it that way if I wanted? Is there blood over there where like
Are
it
you
would
new to
make
this?
sense?
Are you new to this town, buddy? Have you been around in the alleyways
Yeah,
yet?
he's new.
Yeah, I'm not quite used to this city. No.
Oh, okay, well,
He's been down there.
there's a certain practice that happens late at night. It's called buttering your toast.
I
Oh my
looked to
God.
Sky like what is he talking about?
All right.
I have no fucking idea.
What would everybody like to spend like 10 minutes looking at or around in this crime scene? So, Malz, you want to look at the blood, kind of see if there's any like footprints or indication of where a person would be.
Or size of
or
feet,
size.
right?
Yeah. Okay. Sky, what are you
Same.
looking for? Same, looking at the blood. Okay. Sophie.
Sophie's looking at her alibi that she's writing.
Okay, perfect. Let me know how that goes. Chris, what are you looking at?
Just like blankly staring at the steps.
Alrighty.
Something wrong with that guy?
Sky and Mouse. As Robert
So
yells at you
insight
guys.
investigation.
If you are looking, yeah, so investigation, if you're trying to find out some
Okay,
information.
it's not bad.
I'm okay with
That's
that.
pretty fucking good.
Yeah. Go on. I look at the sky and I give her a thumbs up, like, yeah, let's get to the bottom of this.
Awesome.
Yeah,
So,
like put my thumb up, and I'm like
Oh,
uh,
since she's
nice
dead.
enthused.
beautiful. So, um, Mal's and Sky, you guys are both looking at the blood. Your initial idea that everything would be sort of covered by like the blood kind of going out is correct. So you're actually gonna take Robert McGill's like idea and kind of like check behind to see if that would be a better alleyway to kind of like get in and slice a throat without getting covered in blood. And so from this side, you're able to see like maybe a few droplets are farther back, like there, but there's a gap. And so like the spray backward was interrupted by a form.
Okay.
Robert, you sort of drop slime a little bit too closely to the blood on the
You
front
fucker.
side. So there's no footprints around there.
Whoops.
Ooh.
It's okay. I'll get someone to come clean it up.
Why did the king hire you to do this? What skill set are you offering currently?
I am the greatest criminal investigator that was around at the time.
Who else was around? Anyone?
I've heard he's the
Literally
best.
anyone.
There's no one better.
I think a guy named Chip Douglas, maybe. I don't know.
Chip Douglas.
Okay, well
I think
just
there
try
was a
not
guy
to get
named
more...
Flip Gunthard.
Can I insight what he's talking about?
No, because
No.
it's literally nonsense.
Don't waste time on that. Take your information and
Guys, like,
I don't even understand. Like he's taking it literally, I guess. Oh my god. I just go back to examining. So how big is the gap of the spray?
about a foot.
I start like doing hand measurements with the spray and I'm like, so it was somewhere between this big. Because I don't know how intelligent I am. I don't want to say I know exactly how big a foot is. So I'm just saying like this big.
You
I
put
think
your
you're right. I
hand
think
gesture.
it was about this big. Maybe.
Okay, what else is that big? Like that would cover the blood.
I mean, a
I
gnome
size up
or
Sky.
like,
Is it like the size of Sky?
can I like size up Malzahar?
Yeah, you guys are putting both of you
We're
in
just
there.
like glaring at each other.
I would let you guys do a perception check on each other for this to size each other up for that sort of size. You can also size up Robert if you'd like.
Nah, he's old.
Okay.
I'm also semi-checking out Sky while I do this.
No one
Time and-
suspects the
I am
old.
semi checking out Malzahar while
No
I'm
one
doing this.
suspects Kibbles.
Oh no, I do a terrible job.
Yeah, you get really distracted checking out Sky, and you forget to actually what you're looking at, which is the same because she would probably be the good size. Sky, you check him out as well, but you don't get distracted. And you think that he would be too big and blocky to make that sort of thing. Like if he was going to block any blood spray, it would be all of it.
Looking a little chunky lately, Mals.
Mm. Shit. Okay, and I turn back to the blood.
Would there be any path of blood? Say like the knife would drip or something like that?
You can make that roll if you would like.
Just sort of like staring at
If
the
Robert
rocks,
hasn't already.
trying to figure out how there would be a path. And I think the only way would be if there's blood. So Chris would start
Yeah,
looking
that's a good
around.
point. And I should have been investigating that since I'm the investigator, really.
Awesome.
And I want another joint.
You want another joint?
I do.
Give me a shout.
Investigation.
Yes.
Oh, that's a whispered roll for some reason.
That's okay.
I got a 12.
Awesome. So as you're sort of circling around the staircase, you do actually find blood over sort of in this direction. You find like a drop of blood that is away from the crime scene.
I just want to like stare at it. Like I'm totally high and I'm just like, that's not a rock.
Definitely. Sophie, how
you
is your
say
alibi
anything?
coming?
It's like it's not proper writing, and she's just like panicking because everything she writes just makes her look like she's a suspect. Because she was like the last one here.
Hey, Miss Farrowin, is that Sylphie? Is she normally this suspicious? I'm gonna have
I
to
think
write
she's
this.
just going through a hard time right now.
I'm gonna have to write this one down.
After, I mean, after the whole ordeal with Tammy, I'm pretty sure she's just a little shook up.
I guess you're right.
I didn't kill anyone. I swear I didn't. She's just like mumbling. to
She's just
herself.
mumbling that to herself. Okay, so Malzahn Sky, you know this now. Oh, there's a gap there. Is there anything else you want to proceed to look at?
Hey, there's blood over here.
I was gonna say, do I notice Chris just staring blankly straight down in that one spot?
Well, now you
I'll
do.
meander over. I'll try to obviously avoid the blood. And then, what do you see, Chris?
I think that guy did it. The blood.
Nope.
Look at the blood trail.
Okay. And
I was admiring the granite, and I noticed that there's no like footprints anywhere. That made me think about what they could do with it. Like, would they leave any symbols? I started looking around, and look, blood.
Okay, so maybe they left this way?
Oh,
Is
possible.
what you're getting at?
Yes, they go this way.
I'm gonna
I point over to that guard.
I'd be like, Rob, careful.
Yeah.
There's a blood spot, which we don't want to cover in slime, and there might be more in this area, so we're gonna very carefully inspect
I've got
this
some
area.
chalk. I'll chalk outline here.
Oh my god.
Okay. Okay.
Looks like the blood's leading away from the crime scene.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good job, Rob.
As if the killer didn't want to stay around.
Oh, I actually see more of them now. Like, did you draw these, Lauren, or did someone else draw them?
I did.
Before I
I
start
drew.
following them. Well, fuck off.
I think
Like,
we're following
is
them.
Like, oh.
I think we're following them.
Okay, if they exist, okay, then yeah, we follow them.
Yeah, they're not.
Now let's not get ahead of ourselves. Blood can come from a lot of different things, you know. Everyone's got blood.
Yeah, but do we have any other leads?
I just
There's
keep
a
following
bloody
them.
scene behind us. Like,
I don't know.
Come on, Rob.
Yeah. Good point. Although, excuse me, Miss Farrowin.
Fairwood, yeah.
Yes. I sorry. I'm just gonna. Okay, yeah. I had some reports. I just wanted to ask you a couple questions about your relationship to Mr. Senshi.
He was my party member.
Yeah, a party member. You know.
Yeah, he was our party member.
I think we lost him. Wait, hold on.
No, I mean, oh wait, Alex.
Yeah.
Matt, let's go.
No,
we don't need them.
Yeah, just like I'm like casually walking, just following the blood.
Oh, look, there's another one. It's getting fainter now, though.
Did I just?
Yeah, you just locked out.
Okay, sorry. Anyways, yeah. How did you feel about Senshi goring that child? I'm sure you weren't too happy about that.
No. Teresa was my little sister.
Oh.
Well, not
Sorry,
biologically, but.
Okay, sorry. I'm just gonna write that down because I guess I forgot to put that down. Okay, yeah. So I'm guessing you weren't too happy with Mr. Minotaur.
No, yeah, that's easy enough to say. but
Yeah.
I have not come to visit Senshi within the past little while. No, there was once, but I was at the fire when this happened.
Of course, you were at the fire, and there's just no way you would have been here at the time of the murder.
No,
Of course, got that down. Okay, sounds
Well, I mean,
good.
I
Yeah.
could have pulled something that simple off. I could
Okay.
easily make another one of her anywhere.
I see. That sounds weird, but okay. All right, I'm sorry, Miss Farrowin. I just wanted to make sure I understood your relationship to Mr. Senshi.
yeah. He was at one point. I considered him a friend, but he kept fucking up, and so no, I didn't want this to happen to Senshi.
You wouldn't
I
happen to know of anyone who, maybe perhaps held a similar sort of animosity to the man.
I don't know personally.
Okay. Well, let's just put this, put this in the previous chapter on the back burner for now, and we'll go follow this blood trail and see where it leads. Right?
Sure.
Maybe go for a breakfast sandwich.
Perfect. So I'll give it to either Miles or Chris because they are ahead, but make me an investigation roll. Actually, it could be both of you.
I'd like him to be the one to roll that because I'd like to do something else.
Oh, that's
Oh my
perfect.
god.
I'd like to stop and like just look at them blankly for a second. Be like,
God
never
damn it.
mind. It's okay. I thought we were missing somebody, but then I remembered what we're doing.
Yeah, so Mal's, you're following the blood, but then you get distracted by Robert's questioning of Sky, and you can't find it anymore.
Like,
You lost the trail; it dried
the
up.
trail's gone.
What? The
Well, you
trail's
see,
gone.
I see this dot here, but then I can't see anymore.
Okay.
Maybe well, how much blood could have like really dripped off?
I don't know. He was a minotaur. You tell me.
God damn it, Jim! I'm not a doctor. I'm an investigator.
Yeah, are we allowed to look around after he's saying it's gone?
No.
Yeah, I'd allow that. Sylvie, yes. Just
Sylvie's just panicking.
yeah, her
Where's-
face is
I
in
don't
her
even see the
notebook.
blood. I don't even
Exactly.
see the blood.
Those are
Steps
some
on the
killer
chalk
boots.
line.
Where do I get those?
Oh,
Oh
great.
god.
This is great. Yeah, Miles is right. I mean, there's nothing.
Alright, well, I guess there's no more blood. They could go anywhere from here.
All right. Well, it looks like this lead is dried up. Perhaps it's time to open another lead.
Just wait, you have another lead?
So at any
Well, we
point,
have.
you guys can go, to the suspects to do interviews.
Yeah, we've got lots of suspects.
We do?
Is one of them an elderly elven lady?
Is one of them Tammy?
No, we were all not
I haven't
suspects.
really considered Tammy as a suspect. Although, I mean, it might be something that you guys would know more than I. I've got a list here. Obviously, anyone who's related to the innocent girl, perhaps her mother or whoever might go on a revenge killing on her behalf. I've got the guard who threatened Senshi. Mr. Frankie or Frumpy or something. I don't
Freddy.
know what it is. Yeah, that one. And possibly, whoever cursed Senshi, the witch. Witch's
Well,
witch.
I doubt the witch is really something we should follow up on right now. I'm sure there's been other people cursed by her before who've come to the city, and they probably know if this is like their MO.
It's also possible that Senshi's family, maybe did.
No, they would have cut his stomach instead.
Oh, okay. Yeah, traditional
Good point.
sort of samurai.
He tried it with us once. It was weird.
They did, yeah. I think they would make him
Sudoku?
do it. That's it.
Commit
That's what he said it
Sudoku?
was.
Yeah, it was. I think he called it Sudoku. Yes.
Right. Okay. Yeah. And of course, there's plenty of people who have obviously, as we've already said, had a bit of a animosity towards Senshi. Perhaps didn't forgive him for various things that happened to family members.
I think like
we talk to you right
3/4
now?
of the town was pretty upset with him, at least.
Like, you
But
mentioned.
we got to
one
narrow
of-
this down here.
You mentioned one of the guards, right? His friend Freddy, who is also Sky's friend. Sky, could we reach out to Freddy now and discuss?
I don't know. He might be with the guards.
Okay, well, let's track Freddy down.
Yeah,
Unless
Sounds like
anybody
a
has.
good start.
Robert, are you informed that probably me, but the rest of us are all in line to be like king of this place? Maybe it was another country.
Oh God, Chris.
King?
That's a good point. It could have been another country sabotaging.
Oh God.
Whoa,
Wait,
whoa! You're saying
actually
this
not.
this could be a political murder?
It could have been. It could have been anybody, right?
Mouse is
Okay.
actually coming around to this idea, and his face is twisting like, what the fuck?
Robert sees like a beggar that's kind of stumbling nearby, and he points and goes, "It could have been that guy.
Think about
It was definitely that guy.
Could have been."
Guards
don't
line
think it
him
was
up,
that bad.
grab him, and
Is-
throw
wait,
him in a
Is he,
cell.
is he covered in blood? Like, they're gonna be covered in blood. How long ago did this happen?
He is now
Guys,
in
It
interrogation.
happened
We
during
have
the
nothing to
fire.
do.
You're
Well, you guys
screaming
were
from the
away.
guardhouse.
Like an hour. At most.
I don't know what time it is. Do I look like I carry a watch?
It's
Do I
probably
see a
like
watch on him?
7 a.m. Haven't slept since Tuesday.
Is
Okay.
there, is
Barely
there
any
any
clothes.
sweat on the homeless guy? Like any sweat at all?
There is a lot of sweat. He also seems to be drunk and stumbling.
Sophie just uses a water to change his sweat to the color of blood.
Can you do that?
Yes, I can. I'll post it in the thing.
Yeah. Absolutely wonderful.
So there's just beads of red coming off this fucker.
Yes. So his face
Like
is
somebody's.
splattered in blood.
Oh my
there
god, they've
is-
struck again! This way, everybody!
Ah!
It's somebody's time of the month.
Yeah.
Before they strike again, we must catch this guy.
Wonderful. So yeah, guards are
come
going
on.
to run up and like dogpile that guy and bring him to the police station. You guys are gonna follow him there.
First night out ever.
You have no conscience?
No,
Me? No.
Oh my god.
I thought he meant me. I was like,
No.
Awesome. So as you guys enter like the front of the police station again, you guys will see Tammy kind of sitting off in a chair to the side, kind of like she's being processed, but it's mostly just to like calm her down. There's a glass of water in her hand.
Not frozen.
Yeah, it's not frozen. It looks nice. There's a little like druidic statue as well on the table beside you that's kind of keeping you entertained. There's little lights on it and stuff. But so they group goes on past you. Are you happy to just stay there for now?
Yeah, she'll just look up and then just look down.
Can we say stuff as we walk by?
Yeah.
Tammy, you see that guy who's covered in blood?
They're pushing another man who's in a jester costume, because that's who I have, up the stairs ahead of him. There's splatter on his face and there's blood running down like the top of his thing. You see blood.
Weird how when we first saw him it wasn't there, but then all of a sudden he was covered in it.
It looks too viscous for blood.
Looks like
Or
maple
two.
syrup to me.
Honey.
Oh, that's a good point.
Is the drunk
Nah.
guy saying anything? While we're hauling him in here?
He's like, what's happening? But he's also really drunk, and he's like, and he goes like, yeah, I got my rights. I can sit on a statue if I want to. And turn it into
Oh my
What a
god.
rebel. What a
Drinking
fucking rebel.
away his sorrows. Look at that.
Exactly. Yeah. So you guys are brought upstairs. So how the investigations are going to work, so that not everybody is just like rolling checks after checks after checks
Can
after
we stuff
everybody
you
fails.
there?
Yeah.
This is going to be a interrogation.
Okay. What does that mean?
We're going to interrogate this guy. We're not. What you were like investigations? No, this is going to be an interrogation.
Guy, good cop, bad cop.
Robert will always be one person going in because he's actually a police officer. And
Is
then
he?
yes.
Oh, I was pumped. I was going to interrogate that guy.
And one person can go in with him. You can, if you'll all be in like a watching room through like the double glass, so you'll be able to see and at some points like press a button if you have a question that you think is pertinent enough for them to ask, like an actual like police station. And if you're like this person is doing terrible, like they're let's switch it out. You can switch out as well. Understood?
Oh, pick me. Pick me.
You
Oh,
can send
pick me.
Chris first. I don't mind.
So who do you want to investigate? So they do have Freddy in custody. They have the witch in custody. They have the 2 guards
what?
from the previous night, and then they have the guy they just dragged in.
One of our guards is a monkey.
Wait, what?
That's nothing wrong with being a monkey.
I guess you're right. I shouldn't be so close-minded.
Have you seen mouths?
You know who
Wait,
else
what?
is cool? Goblins.
True. True.
Who do you think we should interview first?
Oh God. Interesting.
God? I mean, like we're at the wrong place
wait,
if we want to.
You actually brought in the witch?
Yeah, I did.
Oh
How?
shit! What?
No, I'm asking him, Robert.
Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't we?
Well, isn't she like chained to like a place via some like ethereal magic where she respawns there, and you just took her outside of the confines of that world?
Yeah, is that
She can be
safe, man?
omnipotent?
She has a
You,
job.
You know, I might be a criminal investigator, but I'm also a pretty powerful sorcerer myself, there, buddy. I can pull something like that off.
I'm gonna director.
Okay.
I'm known
Lord.
as the flatulencer of the. I don't remember the name of the place.
How about we take turns? We could just go in order, and each time it's your turn, you pick who you want to interview. Chris, do you want to go first? And then we could go like Sky and then me.
I didn't know we had so many choices.
Taking
Well, we-
turns.
What was it?
So
The
democratic.
witch? Who is this drunk man?
The guy covered in
then
blood.
Freddy.
I'm not too
And then there was
concerned
one
with
more, wasn't
Freddy.
there?
I don't know
The
about
2
that.
guards on duty last
Yeah,
night.
I would like.
Oh, they are.
I've
also
already-
wild.
Yeah, I've already talked to them, but we can give an interview to them too.
I would like to interview Freddy, Robert McGill, if that's okay.
Yeah, that sounds good. Why don't we get that out of the way first, and then the rest of you, we'll get those other interviews done. All right, Miss Furwin.
So
Now,
everybody
if,
else will be on the double
Yeah,
glass.
yeah. After all this, business is done, maybe we can get a coffee sometime.
I'm sorry, my heart belongs to another. You're sweet though.
Oh, yeah, no worries. Just thought I'd shoot my shot. Let's get in there and see about this Freddy fella.
Wonderful. So you guys can enter the room. This looks like a standard police station. There is a table set up between chairs on either side. Freddy is downcast, sitting in one of them. It looks like he is geared up to go out for his like morning route, but never really got the chance. There are cuffs on his hands above the table, just sort of strapped to the middle. Between you guys is a large one-way mirror. You can check yourself out in it.
All right, Mr. Freddy. So what kind of qualifications do you have for this job?
Oh, that's me. Fuck. I was waiting for somebody else to respond.
Ready?
What was the question?
What are your qualifications for this job?
I have the proper schooling, and I've gone to the Royal Guard training for the 5 years and graduated 2 years ago. And I have been working as a town guard for the last 2 years in a regiment, sir.
I see. Okay, I'm gonna lean towards Sky and be like, I think we should hire him. He seems pretty competent.
He's an exceptional guard. That's why he wouldn't do this. I don't think.
I didn't do it, Sky. I didn't do it.
Is there one of those intercom buttons?
What?
Yes.
I thought we were hiring him.
Freddy, please tell me you didn't do this.
I didn't do it. Listen, after we talked last night or yesterday, and the things that I told you, and I didn't do it. Sky, I wouldn't.
Look, I was upset with Senshi as well, but you don't have to sink to his level.
He looks at you hurt.
And I don't mean that in a hurtful way. I know you're better than that.
I thought you'd believe
So
me.
just please. What?
I thought you would believe me. I told you I didn't do it.
I do believe you.
Why are you saying that I should have done better? I did better. I didn't do it.
No, I'm saying that I know you're better than that. So I believe you. But I also need to know if that's we need to make sure that
That you're right
That-
for the job. Right?
Ask your questions. Got nothing to hide.
where
Where
were
were
you?
you?
Okay, so yeah, where were you, Freddy? Tell him where you were at the time of the murder.
Well, I was in the barracks at night, and the alarm sounded for the fires, and so my regiment was tasked with gathering water from the outside district wells to bring in to compensate when your wells went dry. So we were fetching
And
water.
do you have an alibi, Freddy? Somebody who can account for who you were? that
Yeah,
you
my
can
whole
ask?
regiment was there.
See, so he has an alibi. There's no way he could have done this, Mr. McGill.
Sorry, what?
I press the button. I'm like,
forgot.
Sky, we're not trying to prove his innocence. We're trying to see if he was there. Get your head straight.
I forgot what we were
I'm
doing.
saying
He's
he
a
was
suspect.
there.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you sound
he
like
was
you're
there.
defending
We just
him.
found out he has a bunch of alibis that could tell us that he was there at the time of the murder, so he didn't do it.
We might have
So
a
you
conflict of
corroborate that
interest
before we just
in
let
this.
him go.
We might have a conflict of interest
did.
because they know each other. Maybe we should send Sylphie in.
Maybe.
Sky, we're gonna
Robert's
switch you
gonna
out.
Pick up. Robert's gonna pick up the intercom and go. Is this Malthazar? This is Robert. Over.
We can hear.
What's
You can just
Sally?
talk. You don't have to say
Are
over.
you there? Are
No.
you there? Over.
Malthahar, are you there?
I
Malzahar.
elbow
I
Mal.
say through the thing. I say Malzahar.
Mal, are you there? Is this Mal?
Yes.
Is this? Oh, sorry.
wanna go
Sky
in
and
there.
Sky and Freddy just start like. There's no
I think
windows.
he might have a good point. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, so see, Freddy, like, we can prove Freddy's innocence. He was doing his job.
Can
I
we
think one of
prove
them's
it, though?
going to come and switch you out. I don't know who, though.
Sorry, can somebody explain to me what I'm doing wrong?
It's because you have a relationship with Freddy that you can't represent him or interrogate him because you have a previous relationship.
Yeah,
So we need to
biased,
remove you from this situation because you're not helping us. You're just trying to prove his innocence.
You'd be better served interviewing
Yeah.
one of the others.
Well, we're trying to get to the bottom of it anyway, so I'm just trying to prove that he's. But I do get what you're saying. Me interviewing him does kind of come. Okay, so yeah, I'll
okay.
tap out.
Yeah,
It's not-
somebody's
it's
just
not
going to
you.
do it.
Yeah.
I just wanted to get like a familial thing going with Freddy. Just be like, hang in there, buddy.
You know, we got to be careful
Right.
about this. Like two midgets at a urinal, we got to stay on our toes.
Who's going in with them?
I say let's send in the pit bull, and then I wait for one of them to move. Ah, Chris,
No,
Okay,
no. We're
Chris is
sending
now
in
the pimple.
Sylphie. We're sending in Sylphie.
Okay,
Wait,
okay.
I need to
She's the
interrogate
pimple.
the two guards that were there at the time. I have no relation to them, and there's no bias.
Well, you said you were there with the guards who were there, though.
I didn't say that. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't,
Chris,
you did. What?
why don't you take a crack at Freddy?
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, come on in.
Somebody
decide.
decide, or it's gonna be
The,
Robert.
the Pimple. I like that name.
By the way, what is this little pink
You're the pimple
thing?
now.
What's the little pink
Murph or Morph?
Yeah, that's Sky's pet.
thing? See, okay. I thought it was water bubble gum or something.
It all of a sudden
Beauty.
changed its forms to be like you.
What was it, like a ditto?
Sort of. It's like, have you ever seen
Kind of.
Treasure Planet?
Very cute.
So Sky,
He is.
We'll go to the other room.
Come on, buddy.
All right, Robert. When did this happen?
Just now you came in the door. Or are you talking about something else?
Where were you, Freddy? Just now.
Yeah, just now. Where were you?
I was right here.
What do you have to prove that? God damn it.
I mean, don't you have security cameras or something?
He's got us there, Chris.
Hey, do we have security cameras?
No, but we were literally here a second ago.
You
And
just can't.
we can
You're a
see-
guard guy, aren't you? You know. Do we have security cameras?
What is a camera? I mean, I imagine we're pre-industrial age here.
I got a 9, so no.
Nice.
Oh, weird. Okay.
Oh no,
Are you-
that sort of technology is really you can only
exclusive?
find it in Nomerdom. Exactly, yeah.
Right. Freddie, you
did
say
you
that
know
your
that?
entire regiment can attest to the fact that you were nowhere near Senshi when he was murdered. Is that correct?
Well, we're all really busy, so it might be possible that they might have lost me for a minute or two. But like, I wouldn't have done this, and I wouldn't have had time.
If we talk to your entire regiment, then are we going to find that most of them just happened to not know where you were?
No, I'm sure someone would always have had an eye on me. That's what I was doing. I was there.
Come on there, Freddy. Let's just have it out here. You're sleeping with the men of your regiment.
No, Sky, no, I wouldn't do that. He like stands up to like look in the mirror.
This guy's like kind of like wide-eyed, like what the fuck?
Hey guys, just us in here. It's just us in here.
Okay, it was just once, and I was just really curious.
It's just us.
We'll
in this
omit that
room.
from the
It's all right.
record.
Thank you.
I
did
once
feel
knew a
good.
guy with his entire football team. It was
Oh no, it wasn't the whole regiment. Jesus,
all at once. Wow. Okay, Freddy.
they just needed to relax.
Right.
What made them so tense? Was it murder?
Perhaps murder.
Lawrence dying.
Longest and most awkward interview ever.
We'll get him to admit something. We know that he knows there's no cameras.
Why were you thinking about that, huh? Thinking about the cameras? Making sure there's none?
Oh no, it's because we have to go on patrol so much and around town because there's no cameras, and so that like that's the only way to really keep safety is by constantly on patrol, and Oh my god. Whew.
Of course.
Seem a little
Of course,
stressed
you're
out,
constantly on
guy.
patrol, getting sweaty. Oh, walking around town,
What is
Working
this
up a-
suspenseful music?
working up a thirst.
I hit the button. Is this relevant to the murder, Robert?
It's just entirely.
And you
irrelevant
guys
to the
thought
murder.
I was a bad idea.
It's
like,
relevant.
let's
I
get
agree, it's relevant.
Absolutely relevant.
I mean, I'm
Alright.
really nervous. You just had me admit I was in an orgy in front of the girl that I like, so not feeling too high right now.
what? Does he
Chris,
say
What?
that?
What?
And then he just
Right.
admitted that he liked her.
He like slams his hands on his table and he's like, "Damn it!
We've got the confession out of him at
What
least
are
for
you
the
guys
important
doing to me?
stuff.
I want my lawyer."
Alright, well, I think
The
he's
witness is
clear.
dead. Move on.
It might be time to move on to another suspect.
He sounds like he was pretty busy.
we've cracked this suspect. He
He's
broke
just
under
sitting
the
there, like
pressure.
his face is all red, matches his hair color, leaned over, being like, "What have I done? What have I said? Why did I say this? They weren't even questioning me that hard. What was that?"
They'll call me the pit bull for nothing. Ah!
He like jumps away, and he's like, "What is wrong with me?
Oh, no.
I'm so emotional."
Can Sky like go over to Freddy for a second?
As soon as Robert leaves the room, he locks it. So
Oh,
he would-
okay.
Oh, like menacingly too. Like he looks at you as he goes click.
Freddy's young and he's still in his experimenting phase.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I would like a minute to talk to him there if that's possible.
I'm sorry, Sky. It's a conflict of interest. I can't allow you in with a suspect alone.
Very well.
Not without a guard present. A guard that's obviously not, Freddy. I know he is a guard, and that. Well, you know what? Maybe. Since he is a guard, he'd be able to guard himself.
That's true. She can
Oh,
use
I'll
the
leave it to
intercom
you.
though. Then she's not in the room, but she can still talk.
Robert's gonna
I'll
Chris
I'll just
very
like
quietly.
kind of just smile at him from the window and just wave. Like I just make like a quick little note of thing there.
Okay. He
Try
it
and make it
blushes
feel
full.
better about it.
Yeah, you see the blush once again, like climb. It's all the way up his ears, down his neck, kind of thing, and it like buries his face in his hands again. All right.
Aw, poor.
Next up is the guards. Who would like to go in with them?
I think Sylphie's like
So,
self-elected. Yeah.
Sophie
I want to go
wanted
in. I'm completely unbiased.
Okay.
All right, Selfie, let's get in there. I think we have to
Okay.
go around. That's a wall there.
Oh, that is a wall.
Unless you like walking through walls.
Oh, not yet, but I hope to one day.
That
You guys
sounds
see
fine.
one of those like weird druid statues in the corner.
Anyone notice the interior decorator seems to be a druid lover?
They're biased for druids here.
I see. I knew that the guy who owned the building is Druish.
Yeah, they got horns for animal people.
Hey, fellas, how's it going?
This is Bert and Ernie. So they were the guards on duty last night.
Oh,
I'm doing
Sylvie.
okay. No complaints. And the other one's like, "Yep, can't complain."
Sylvie, this
Oh,
is the
yeah.
one that's a monkey.
Oh. Okay. What was the last thing you saw at the scene of the crime?
Well, we were returning after helping out at the fire. We went with you. And there was senshi in the stockade still, but his throat had been cut and there was a lot of blood. And so Ernie stayed with.
Wait. Go back up. Rewind to the part before he was dead, when the fire first started. What happened?
Well, yeah, you had been sleeping on the steps, and we were guarding him, and then the fire started, and we all smelled and saw it, and he told us to go. He would be fine, and so we all rushed off to the orphanage.
Sylphie will slam the table. I rest my case. It wasn't me, and then she leaves the room.
Whoa, hey, we're not finished.
I think we got another conflict of interest, guys. Bazar, I think you're up.
Sylphie,
Oh,
you're not the one
God.
being interviewed here. These guys are.
I'll start
Oh,
walking
yeah.
around.
Sorry.
You're my assistant.
Yeah, Robert, at any point, if you want to ask some questions.
Yeah, you're my assistant. You get this cool little badge.
I
I hand
know.
her a tiny police officer badge.
She
Can it be
puts
like
it
the
on.
stickers? Yeah.
Nice.
For like children.
All right, guys. I know you were in charge of guarding Senshi. I know, that people of the town didn't like him all that much. So why don't you tell me about your relationship to this poor murdered Minotaur?
Well, is Mal's gonna knock?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
Now I'm
Sylvie would
waiting at
open
the
the door.
bench.
She would open.
Oh, okay. I'd be like, we're tagging you out, and I
Oh.
like go to raise my hand in like a high five.
Can I keep the badge, Mr. Green Lizard guy?
Yeah, that's okay.
Oh, thank you. Sylphie's gonna use that to abuse power now.
Did you go for the high five?
Wait, there's a high five? Oh yeah,
I
she'll
was
high
giving you a high
five.
five. I immediately go too slow and go in.
Sophie
can
wants a
slide it.
dex check. I want a dex check.
Yeah.
Okay, fuck, let's do it.
I would like sleight of hand checks, both of
Oh
you.
wait, she's trying to hit my hand, and I'm trying to dodge it. Let's make it an attack roll.
No, I just want
Nice.
contested sleight.
Damn it. Okay, I was gonna just like take like a dodge action thing with my maneuvers, right? Okay.
Like hanging
Actually,
about with a bunch of
Can
theater
I?
kids.
No. Fancy
Just
footwork
roll,
doesn't
man.
work here. Damn it. What am I doing?
Sleight of
Dex?
Sleight of
hand.
hand.
Sleight of
It
hand.
is a
What the fuck?
dex check, so it's
Okay,
sleight of
there
hand.
She's gonna catch your high five with the interlocked fingers.
Oh god. No, she's
Oh!
No, hold on. Sophie's gonna bend reality to roll a d4 to see if she could get a 4 and actually hit his hand. It has 2 sorcerer points.
So all of a sudden,
Nice.
the world is spinning, and Mal's, you've like pulled your hand back, but you see her hand like continue to like jerk forward in a weird baby
Oh,
motion.
we're still good.
No.
Just barely missed.
But unfortunately, it stops just short of your hand, and you're able to whip it out of the way and go, "Too slow!"
Sophie the shorty.
Sophie, you feel defeated.
Yeah, I feel super defeated. He just leaves.
Alright.
So Mals, you can go in. What was your question, Robert?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either. I'm sorry.
It was some. Yeah, no. What was your relationship to since
Oh, to
he
Senshi.
murdered? Did you hate him? Did you want to kill him? Did you want to strangle him with your bare hands?
Oh, well, no. Yeah, no. Of course, we didn't want to do that with guards. We had a bit of animosity towards them, but that's why we're allowed to throw fruit when we're off duty. Not when you're on
Right.
duty, of course, but you're allowed to get your anger out in a healthy manner at the suspect.
Of
Not
course.
never damaged. We've never had deaths due to this. That's why guards are always on duty. Always.
Just some harmless fruiting from afar.
Exactly. We keep the size limit of the fruit under watermelon, and it goes really well. No hard-skinned fruit.
Stone fruits.
Yeah, exactly. Sir.
Right. And where are you getting these fruits from? Which stall?
The local market supplies some of their, old fruit that would be usually go to the pig pens, and so they're
Right.
super soft. Yes.
That's pretty straightforward.
Donation.
I'd say.
Yeah, people can
Yeah,
bring their own
exactly.
fruit if they really want. It helps with the local economy, the local stoning.
Robert slams his hand down on the table. I know the fruit stand was putting knives in the fruit.
What, sir? I have no idea what you're talking
What?
about.
I'm like concerned.
Maybe
What?
some people they were caught with putting some, sharp rocks inside their fruit, and
Just
then
like Halloween candy.
yeah, and it did do some extra damage. But we caught the rowdy ones. He didn't die from the stonings.
Stone
Okay,
fruitings.
okay. I think we're getting a little off topic with what the relationship really was. We've gone deep enough, I think.
I think
But-
he was stabbed with a banana.
Oh, Robert.
I'm
Yes,
gonna
how
turn to Sophie and be like, so, like,
Unrealistic that was.
Go ahead,
so
Scott.
what do you think of this guy?
I think he's great. As long as I'm not on his suspect list.
I've just decided everyone is a suspect.
I don't like him anymore. I don't like this guy.
Alright.
We need to get him out of here.
I'm gonna approach the guards and I'm gonna start walking, like pacing around them. And as I get to like behind them, I'm be like, as before you guys left your post, which you did, you left your post.
They hang their
Did
heads.
you
and
see
shit.
anybody else? Did you see anybody approaching on your way to the fire, or who did you pass in the streets?
Well, once we began to get closer to the orphanage, there began to be many other citizens rushing as well. So we didn't really pass anyone unless we were running past. We would say on your left, so that we could pass safely. So lots of people, I guess, is your answer.
Anyone odd? Anyone stand out?
I mean, we were running pretty hard, and so no, I'm sorry, sir, I didn't look at anybody.
And then on your way back to your post, because were you the first two to discover the body?
Yes, sir, we were. We were coming back because we knew we had a post to do and we had left it. In the heat of the moment, we thought we would be really helpful. But once the fire died down and the orphanage collapsed, we hurried back. And that's when we came across Senshi as it was. And so we think that the time of the murder was roughly half an hour before it collapsed.
Interesting.
And you saw no one on your way back?
No, sir.
Ask them about what
Person-
regiment they're in.
Are you in Freddy's regiment?
No, Freddie is on the lower town duty, and we are currently on guard duty, which is given to the 5th Regiment, and Freddie's in the 7th.
Oh,
That
that's
checks
too
out.
bad. You should try and get transferred. I hear his regiment is a real close-knit group.
Oh, that must be really nice. Our captain's a stickler for the rules.
It would have been hilarious if you said dick. Our captain's a dick.
Oh, they're gonna get reamed out later.
Oh.
Yeah, I hear he's a real stiffler.
Yeah.
Well, that being said, one sec, Robert. Just one thing to keep in mind: if the guards didn't see anyone suspicious approaching, and didn't see anyone as they were leaving, so on, the person must have known Arendelle. They would have known the streets.
They would have been
So
from
we're looking
here.
for a local.
They might have known about the fire.
I think you're right, Mal. In fact, I think you might be onto something here.
And I'm gonna get a little closer to
Oh
him.
no.
Slime sort of spittle flying a little bit.
Oh no.
Guys.
Clearly, we've established that fruit was involved in the murder. And what's your friend Chris's last name there?
Peacock?
Peachcock?
What? No, Peacock.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Mm.
Sorry.
It's pretty peachy, though. You want to see it?
Oh God.
Maybe later after our investigation.
Okay, I
Let's get back to it here.
Awesome.
Right. Who do we got left?
So we've got the witch and the bum. Or the drunk, sorry.
Let's not define him by his, his economic state.
The jester.
Yeah, let's try the guy covered in blood.
Sophie
Maybe
cancels her water effect before they go in.
let's check out this guy. Because if he did it, then we don't have to talk to the witch. She could just go home and we'll all have a nice day.
You want to set a witch loose in my city?
Man, she's from around here.
Transport it back. Wouldn't they?
Your
Oh
city?
no, she doesn't live inside the city. We keep her on the outside.
I
Wait, hold on,
figured
this is
that she
your
would
city?
just.
Oh jeez.
Well, wishful
Rob, she doesn't
thinking, but
mean it's like she's from here. She's a local.
If it
Yeah,
wasn't for her, we
local.
can,
I don't
we
like the
can,
lady who turned me into a scarecrow being around here, so she can go the fuck back.
Oh, she's
Yeah,
also
let's-
cursed and turned into a scarecrow.
talk to the guy covered in blood first. So maybe we don't even have to talk to her.
If it wasn't her,
Yeah,
we can
yeah.
just go get Tammy and she can commit another war crime to get rid of her.
Okay. So we'll talk to the drunkard first. You've all had a turn, so I believe it's the gumball's turn. Come on, Mr. Gumball.
Oh,
Oh.
great. This should be good.
Oh my god, this is great.
Are you guys all watching from the other room? There's like like
Yeah.
a one-way mirror.
You hear us all like
This
shoulder to
is it.
shoulder shoving through the door.
This guy's
Man,
like, is
make more
this
transform into
actually
sky.
happening right now?
Be a mini sky.
Yeah, Robert turns in, Morph turns into a mini Robert, actually. And is walking on the desk like a military guy with his hands behind his back. And he's
Slime everywhere.
yeah, a little trail of slime kind of going off. He turns into a slug and he's just kind of going around. And then he climbs on the guy's hand and starts like going up him. And he's like, get off. And it's like, and
Damn, these are some advanced interrogation techniques.
then super laughing, Morph comes off and like comes to you and is like laughing.
All right, drunkard, you were seen at the scene of the scene with blood, and it was a bloody scene.
I had just come back. I'd been sleeping by after Tilly's Tavern, and I had a great night last night. And I sort of fell in a puddle, and so I was rushing home afterwards, and I stumbled upon you guys, and you jumped me. So
Well, clearly you couldn't have been responsible for the murder, but I'm intrigued about this idea of sleeping. I'm a little tired too.
Morph suddenly like turns into a hand and begins pointing in the guy's face, being like, gesturing very aggressively. He's like, "Ah, what is this?"
Mr. Gumball, let's not get too aggressive here.
You're doing great, Murph.
It like bounces in front of the mirror.
All right, Mr. Drunk. I think we've got all we need today. If you want to head home, you're free to do so.
But
You have a tiny version of yourself in your hand.
oh, yeah, well, it is a tiny version of me. This is my drinking buddy.
That's really cool. I wish I had one of those. Hey, Morph.
Can I hit the button?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Oh, you know what?
Like-
I just
Rob, ask him what happened to the blood that he was coated in.
yeah, just give me a second.
Oh wait, what? Rob, we can see. No, no. Rob, stop it. No.
Oh, God.
Ah, over your eyes.
What's happening? I can't see anything past this Goliath.
Yeah, can we resize me? I am fucking huge.
Down in front.
It's everybody small, like they're.
Okay, but seriously, I'm like, there's lizard dick or
I
lack
thought this-
thereof. I don't know. What do you
I
have a
thought
penis?
this
Do you not have a
I
penis?
thought this was a urinal.
No, God.
Alright,
It's like right onto the mirror.
A lot
Ah,
of it.
it's like when a homeless guy is just like, fuck it,
Murph,
out
Murph,
the window.
Bad Murph.
Hell,
Ugh.
have you never seen a grown man's, stuff before?
Not one that small.
I would have called that grown. Yeah. Yeah.
I need
Aren't
to
you
scrub
all
my
very
brain.
funny?
Alright,
Listen,
last interrogation is with the witch who would like to go in.
Ooh.
Shouldn't we just kill her?
Where's Tammy when you need her?
I don't think we're in the business of killing people unless you want to have another criminal investigation after this.
No, well, we already killed that witch once. This is just kind of like repeat. Well, Tammy killed her.
Hey, well, I was there. Maybe she won't recognize me.
Tammy just
Cool,
has
cool.
has like a history of killing people and committing war crimes. I want
Does
that
the
to be
witch
on the
remember?
Hey, that's true,
every
actually.
adventurer?
I spoke to the witch, and she remembers everything that you guys did, and she really doesn't like you, and she really wants to, cast a spell of shrunken balls or something like that.
Oh, you guys can handle this. I shall be in the back room.
Yeah, I could stand to lose a pound or two.
All right,
Wonderful.
I'm in no danger of that sort of spell. So,
Oh,
I don't think she'll
the
recognize
door's
me
on the
because
other side.
I never seen her.
all right. Hey, John. how's it
All
going?
right. Good luck, Chris.
You get your bagel?
I don't think
Oh,
I got my
yep.
bagel, John.
Oh
And
dear,
I
you're
do like,
right.
finger eyes at him.
He rushes off, but he'll poke his head into everybody and be like, "You guys got a lunch order, breakfast order?"
Bagel,
Ooh,
please.
yeah, cream cheese bagel, yeah. With like
Celebratory. I'm
black
not getting
coffee?
arrested.
Everybody else? Chris?
What was the question? Sorry, I was thinking of a terrible idea.
You
What
want
is your
food?
police breakfast order?
Oh, definitely like a cream cheese bagel and a coffee. Or
Yeah.
a tea.
Oh,
I'm
We'll bring
actually
that.
starting to get
I'll
hungry
take a
now.
tea. I'll take a tea.
That's
I could
amazing.
definitely go for a bagel.
Okay, so he runs down to the police lounge to get everybody their food.
Wait, should we get the witch something? Are you hungry, miss?
No. No. Sylvie presses the button. No. No food for the witch.
Hey, come on.
She eats.
Guys,
She eats souls.
She wants your souls.
Um, Excuse me, Miss Witch. Did you want something? Did you want a soul sandwich?
No, I'm okay, darling.
All right, okay. Do you have a relationship with Mr. Senshi? Mr. Stink Cheese?
He's a thief! He stole my pumpkins and helped stab me in the face.
Whoa,
Oh,
whoa, that's
whoa.
They
That's
tied me up
bad.
too. I couldn't even fight back. I'm glad there's an investigation. They deserve to be murdered. All of them.
Oh, damn, you're almost right there. I mean, gee.
I
didn't know-
am. How could you let such terrible people run around?
What do you think
pressed
about
the button.
murdering
Robert,
just one of them, though?
She turns people into pumpkins. Don't just listen to what she's saying.
But she seems to have a good point here.
I do.
It's almost as if, this Senshi guy deserved to be murdered.
I do believe so as well. That's why I placed a curse on them. I did.
Wow. So you're saying that you might have had a hand in this?
I hope so, dear. I put a vital curse on 3 of them.
So did you kill him?
I don't know. It was a curse. How can I know if it's done or not? I gotta see the body, I suppose.
I mean, I feel like there's some people in this company who would take offense to that. Also, Chris, I don't feel like slitting the throat of someone from behind is really a witch's deal.
No, I would have done it to the front. Stabby, stabby is my sort of motto.
Maybe stab him with like a pumpkin carving knife or something, even, right?
Ooh, I also have a pet that's a gigantic pumpkin scorpion, and it could have just cut his head off. Real nice
that
and
would've been-
clean.
If
That
I
was
was
really
that
cool.
mad, I would have been like, you don't even get to be a pumpkin.
Exactly. Why would I want to eat him? Vile tasting.
Can Sophie use Mage Hand to slap the witch on the head?
I suppose it is 30 feet, so you just like tap her on the head.
Yeah, just like it's
It's
not.
5
It can't be an
pounds.
attack.
Yeah.
It's just
A
hits her.
gib slap.
Get out of here! Let's go.
All right. Well, I think you've got a pretty good alibi, and obviously, like, this isn't really your style.
Thank you. I agree entirely. I really
And
hope it was me that did it, though.
I wish you well, and if you want, John can get you like a pumpkin spice latte. It is fall after all.
Oh, it is. I love pumpkin.
It's a good time for it.
I hit the button. But Rob, do we not have her on like? And sorry, I've been watching a lot of Suits lately. Conspiracy to commit murder as well as accessory.
He's right.
Oh.
He's right.
Damn, that's true. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, Mrs. Witch. It sounds like we've got you on conspiracy to commit murder and all kinds of things. But the cells are really nice, and I'm sure you'll fit in just fine.
Oh, you're going to try to keep me here, are you?
Yeah.
Well, my
yeah,
pumpkin
we
patch
are.
will wither and dry.
Hey, we could take care of it for you.
Now
Yeah,
get
don't
out.
worry.
Is she gonna be tried for like the other 8 murders she committed to get those pumpkins?
No, I am covered under the adventurer's law. You're given fair warning before coming onto my territory that stealing pumpkins is a deathly expense. I'm allowed to
Well,
protect.
we'll have to check the credentials for that adventurer's law. We'll have to check your license for the pumpkin patch, but I think things are
Of course,
pretty
I've
well
got it
set.
right here. She pulls out a little wallet and unfolds her adventurer's pass.
Robert like leans in with his glasses.
Yeah, okay, yeah, seems all lined up. T's dotted, I's crossed.
What about the pumpkin patch license?
Well, that's what, of course, in my house. A pumpkin patch.
So if you write
Oh,
this
yeah,
down, right?
yeah.
And get an eye for my pumpkin.
And Miss and Robert just like very slyly slides up. You are paying property tax for that pumpkin patch, right?
I don't. I require my lawyer. Not saying anything else. Get out of here. These are not the questions I agreed to answer. That's what's senshi. And the rest of you too. Where's that Tammy? She gassed me.
See, I told
Right.
you.
We're gonna have to get the property lawyer in here to figure out whether she's responsible for thousands and thousands of dollars in back paid taxes.
No! And she's like rattling against her chains for the first time.
How long's your curse last?
Well, until I'm resurrected again, which happened about probably around midnight last night. It's about 3 days. Yeah.
She's so suspect. She's fucking resurrected at midnight.
Well, no, the curse would have then not been applied to him at that time. He died in the wee hours of the morning, like 5:30.
Yeah, after she was alive.
Hey!
Yeah,
Why are we
so the
trying
curse
to
would have been
prove
gone.
which is innocent?
That's
Just let
true.
her rot in jail.
They're like, the curse is gone, but she's still pissed. Look at her.
Yeah, so I
Yeah,
would have
because
killed him.
we
Yeah.
probably woke her up in the middle of the night or the early morning to fucking drag her in here. Where did you get her?
Or
Like,
was
where
she
did you pick her
already
up,
here?
Robert?
Guys,
The old guy
like
who lives next door
she
to us.
cannot. We need to keep her here. I think.
Yeah, miss,
Wait,
I think
what?
we're done talking to you, and we're gonna consolidate our, I don't know,
Someone called
roadies.
Tammy.
I think we're overstepping our bounds here.
There's no worries,
Guys, she's too
Hand.
dangerous.
She's
It's-
chained
it's
Tammy.
okay.
Get
Too
her easy.
dangerous.
She's going to be kept here,
She just
and
said.
it's very likely she'll be charged for tax fraud.
I'm gonna turn the intercom
Activation.
off.
Oh
Yeah,
my
obviously we
god.
turn the button off. We don't.
Dude, she's crazy.
Okay,
So,
but she probably
we've
didn't
got
do it.
the.
What do you mean she didn't do it? She wishes she did it.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
she wishes she did it, but if we picked her up at her place, which is how long of a ride away from here by boat,
3
and
hours.
brought her here, and she was only resurrected at midnight, she would not have had the time to get here via boat and get home via boat before we pick her up via boat.
But
Whoa.
she's a witch. She could just
Pretty
she
much
could move
committed the
fast,
murder.
man.
Holy crap!
Right? Can Sylvie try to sleight a hand with Mage Hand that murder pass from her coat and then slide it under the door?
The what?
Yeah, give me an Arcana roll to see how aptly you can
Excuse
control
me.
it. It's pretty good. So let's see her roll.
Oh my god. Robert, what did you eat? Oh my god.
Oh,
But she easily swats away your
Apologize.
hand as it comes near her.
Is it within 4? 4 points.
It is.
I'm bending reality to try and get a win.
Okay.
Nice.
wait, what are you doing?
She's gonna do the same thing she did with you.
No, but what is she doing?
Nice.
She's trying to steal the business pass that the witch has to work. So that makes it a tie. So let's just both roll d20s to see who gets it.
Oh
my
shit.
god.
Nice.
Oh!
That was enough. So yeah, you after doing like a hand battle with the switch for a little while, you somehow managed to grab her wallet and zip it out the door. She's like, "Ah, get back here!" And she's at the back.
Oh my
A
god.
thief stole my wallet. Where are the guards? God fucking Christ! I hate this town. Death to you all.
Looks like I'm starting up a pumpkin soul business.
You
She
just hear
takes it.
Did Rob not see this?
That's okay.
We all cleared out because he farted.
Yeah. Pretty bad.
It was
I
the
don't
perfect diversion. I don't think anyone did. She's the only one in there. She comes out like.
Sylvie's about to start up a new business venture.
Oh my god! And you know
So,
where? Oh
what
my
do you guys-
god!
What do you
Alright,
guys think?
We seem to have interviewed all the suspects except for one. There's one more.
Do you mean
Surprise
One more.
suspect.
is
Ooh.
it Tammy who you have downstairs? I don't think
No.
she did it.
No.
Oh,
It's
okay.
hubris.
wait, what?
Hubris might have killed him. Hubris is the greatest enemy of all.
Yeah, but how did it pick up the knife and drag it across his throat?
That's a question for philosophers and poets.
And detectives, I would think.
I've been called both of those.
That's true. And
That's
you know,
true.
I'm kind of a philosopher and a poet myself. I make lots of poetry. Oh, excuse me.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh god, Rob. Oh god. Maybe
Alright.
lay off the cream cheese on the bagels.
Got a little bit of it on the carpet here.
Yeah, the guard shows up again with your food.
Why are you approaching us, Rob? Stay back.
Where are we
Oh,
going?
he's
Are we
so-
going back
No,
back to
Rob.
the meeting room?
Oh, music.
I use evasive footwork and I dash the other way.
I was gonna say, do you guys want to go to like this room to have like a private discussion to try to figure it out? We're almost out of time, so I don't know how you guys want to end the scene. I don't know if Robert can or Alex can come back next time. But do you guys want to come to a conclusion? Robert, you saying there was a third?
Sky, I'm gonna have to have an interview with you too.
An interview with me.
Yeah.
I told you what happened.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, you're the surprise suspect.
Oh,
Surprise.
okay.
If you'll follow me into
Well,
this.
do
Are
we
you
wanna save
serious?
the
Dude, are you
Sky
serious?
interrogation for next time?
What?
Just like all of you guys saw me at the fire.
That's true, but we're not investigating yet. I think Sylphie, I think you're up for this one.
Oh, okay. She's eating her bagel now. She's just happy that she has like 2 witnesses and she's no longer a suspect.
Well, why don't you just do it out here? All the other rooms are taken. We can't watch in there.
Technically,
I
this
don't
guy
know.
left. He got freed.
Oh.
I don't know.
All right. Here's a good one. A good empty room here.
I think that's the wrong one, Robert.
Oh,
No,
is that the
think
one
he's
I
doing
farted
the-
in? I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, I think you
Right,
farted in
okay.
all of them, so like.
Right. Very likely.
Oh, I can
This
smell
is
it.
the one. Yep. Okay.
It's, lingers.
All right, Sky, you were at the scene of the fire during Senshi's murder, and thus you have a very strong alibi.
Yep. I have my adoptive mother there who manages the orphanage there saw me. My party members saw me as well. Sylphie saw me.
I did see her.
Well,
you,
actually, there was a time that she wasn't invisibility. She went into the building and we didn't see her for a while until she came back from the outside.
Yep. I crawled out the window. I saw that the building or the room I was outside was collapsing outside, and I crawled through a window instead.
Crawling out the
Then I
window.
ran around the side of the building.
Convenient.
Yeah, I don't
Time
think she did
to
it.
jump out the window. Sky, I pushed the button.
Yeah, you gotta hold
I just
the red button
because
on the intercom.
the room was behind me was collapsing, or the ceiling, so I ducked out the window.
Okay. And you clearly were not in a forgiving sort of place with regards to Senshi's transgressions regarding your what was her name? The little kid.
With Teresa.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one.
Who's Teresa again?
Wasn't Teresa the one that he like gored or something?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She was my
Right.
It's like one of the.
she was my I guess you'd say like an orphan sister.
Right.
could say.
Like an orphaned sibling.
Sophie sprints out. She's gone.
I'm just kidding.
Sylphie.
This isn't happening.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that seems, like you didn't like him, and obviously you were, in communication with others who didn't like him, who maybe had a reason to maybe not want Senshi around anymore. Freddy and, obviously Teresa's family.
Teresa's family. Well, of course. I'm not saying that I didn't have hard feelings for sure, but I didn't want Senshi dead. I wanted better for him. Like, he was my friend once, and I just wished better for him, and what he did hurt me. But I didn't want him to see him dead.
So he was your friend once.
Yeah, we got along well. He taught me to read. He actually, listened, and he was, you know, he was easy to get along with sometimes, but he just fucked up a little bit,
Easy to get along with, perhaps
or quite a
easy
bit.
on the eyes too.
I I'm not saying that. It's I just wished better for him, and I just wish this last
Wished,
time just didn't
uh,
happen.
yeah, exactly. Wished better for him, perhaps wished to be with him.
No, nah. The
Admit it.
dude killed my sister, dude.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that part.
There is a way to
Yeah.
prove if she was there. This little goober is always with her, and it can turn into things that it sees. So if it was there, it could see Senshi's corpse, and it could turn into Senshi's corpse. But if it can't, that
Mr.
means that she
Gumball,
wasn't there.
Mr.
I don't
Gumball, do
know if I've
you?
ever seen Morph do that.
Sophie, roll me a insight check.
Could you imagine he turns into the most gruesome fucking scene you've ever seen? Like, yep, that's him dying.
It turns into like a cartoon form of senshi and just has a kind of like, and then like falls over and and blood starts pouring out of its neck, but it's a very cartoonish version of it.
Interesting.
Oh God.
Very
What?
interesting. It
Okay,
seems
maybe I was wrong about that theory.
it seems that Mr. Gumball watches television and watches some cartoons.
It
Oh,
like starts
that
nodding
definitely is.
profusely.
Cool.
Plus, Sky bought me this jacket, so she is a saint and therefore cannot have killed someone.
You ever watch Solar Opposites? That's a good one.
That is a good one.
No.
Morph like nuzzles up to Sky's face.
Sky,
I
it
give him
seems
like
like
little
Morph.
I don't know if like scritches happen with Morph, but I do.
Like the side
Seems
of
like
the
Morph knows a little bit more than you're letting on.
Morph, what did you see something? Like
it just starts doing circles in the air, like up and down.
did you see anything else with what went on?
Roll me an insight.
Insight or
Yeah.
persuasion?
No, just an insight just to see how well a morph understands you, is what it is.
Okay.
Because it's not really an animal and he kind of has a speech, but not really.
Insight, okay.
And so it'll just essentially, morph will turn into a picture of like the orphanage on fire, and then a picture of like Chris like directing people and like Mal's directing people, you running into the fire. So it sort of just plays like scene after scene of what happened last night, but not of the murder.
Okay. Okay. So does he show me climbing out the window?
No, because he wouldn't have gone into the fire with you just because it would have been hard for him to breathe.
But
So
if he's like seeing the outside, he sees Chris and Mal's and
yeah, everybody like running into the
me
front. So
go
when
into the building.
yeah, so he saw you come around the side after it was done and then like ran to you.
Okay.
But Morph, do you know anything about the murder?
This isn't a question, an interrogation of Morph, is it?
It's turning into it.
Morph like blah 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 blah, and it's like morphing into different shapes, but incomprehensible.
Can I hit the button?
Yeah.
Morph, can you turn into the shape of a banana?
Roll an insight. At disadvantage because he's not
Well, I'm
seeing.
asking him.
Yeah, everybody's had to make him understand.
Oh,
Good,
okay.
good bagel.
He's gonna
Banana.
shapeshift into a banana, but it's covered in blood.
Banana.
He shapes into a banana.
I knew it. The killer's weapon was a banana.
He morphs back into Morph. He's like, what?
It's okay, Morph.
All right, Sky. It seems like you've got a solid alibi here, and Morph seems to corroborate your story. I think we're done here.
All right.
Thanks for cooperating. You're a real class act.
Well, I had nothing to hide, so
And we can end it there for tonight. It's 7 o'clock. Do you guys want to have like a chat to sort of figure
Yeah.
out where to go from this?
I guess because
It was Blob.
I have some news for people, I guess.
Yes, yeah, it's a good time for this. Yep.
All right, so this is actually my last session, guys.
Aw.
Sucks.
Yeah. So yeah, just for future insight, like I could try and make next session just to spectate and stuff, but for future insight, like Tammy you will not be able to find her come tomorrow. She's
Okay.
gone off and done something.
She's
And
All right.
I figured because I wasn't gonna get screen time to do anything, I wrote a couple of things. So
Ooh, that's magic.
I'll send them to Lauren and she can do what she wants with them, or I'll ask her if she's okay doing certain things with them. So I'll send her that now.
Cool. Yeah, sounds good to me.
No. How am I supposed to? I have no one to bully, no cat person.
You can't kill her now.
You can just look in the in the alleys every once in
No.
a while for her.
Yeah, I'm gonna find like an actual stray cat and name it Tammy.
She takes the
That's gonna be
police
so
cat.
abused.
So how do you guys feel about the investigation?
I loved it.
It
Robert's
was
amazing.
hilarious.
Oh my god.
Well
Damn
done,
it,
Alex. Well
There's
done.
poppy seeds on this bagel. I hate poppy seeds.
I love poppies.
I
like
love
puppies.
opium.
Yep.
That made it so funny.
Mhm.
Great.
Just Robert out of nowhere.
Yep. Crossover.
It's a lot of fun.
Does that mean that kobolds and this take place in the same world, or
I have no idea.
Yes.
No.
Or Robert just exists in all universes.
all universes? I can live with
It's
that.
not
I
as
can
if
live with
Robert
that.
would know.
I think I would like that.
Gang.
He got
Yeah.
lost on his travels,
Yeah.
ended up here.
Yeah. He was looking for donuts again.
He's looking for the
Back of
restaurant.
river.
Mm.
Yeah.
Man. Go ahead, sorry.
Oh, how do you guys want this to end? So for like next session, I was sort of thinking that it would sort of progress to you guys working towards getting like a ship and stuff to go to Duroc. Do you guys want to investigate more and like be with Robert when he tries to find a criminal, or are you guys happy to let him like continue doing his work in the background?
Oh, I don't think he's competent enough at all.
Sylvie doesn't care.
But-
She's not the one in line of fire.
Yeah, I thought I was like a guest on a TV show. like my episode's over.
No, but yeah, I'm good to let him do it in the background by himself. Like, I don't know what kind of results we're expecting, to be honest.
I don't think
You
he'll
guys-
muck it up.
Oh,
I'm gonna
just
go back
pure
on the-
chaos. Pure chaos.
Oh
I
my
haven't
god,
even
you
gotten
guys
a
were all
chance to
pure
turn into a
chaos.
fart.
You like I had so much stuff, so many clues at the crime scene. None of them.
Stares
No one
at the
got enough
stones.
investigation.
Yeah,
Keep in mind, none of us are exactly like the investigating types.
I know. I just
Nope.
thought this would be
Yeah.
fun for you guys to do to actually like feel involved in Senshi's murder.
I liked
Yeah.
it. It shows how much of failures we are.
I feel like Tammy and Sylvie feel extra involved.
Yeah, a couple people are actually involved.
Yeah.
Family believes it's somewhat related to Miss Choi and her, and Sophie, so
You know what's funny is Chris and Miles were never suspect, but all three girls were.
Yeah,
I
I
can't
thought this
believe
was
we just happened upon the real, mystery, which was that Freddy is, having orgies.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, no,
Yeah.
don't say it in
Poor
front
Freddy.
of the girl. I'm like, I mean, shit.
I mean, shit. Yeah.
So that's why you know there's no cameras.
Yeah,
Oh, that's not good.
that was funny.
Oh, that was great.
Also, the witch couldn't see me because it's a one-way mirror, so she doesn't know who stole that pass.
Exactly. She just knows a magician of some kind. I'll
Yeah.
get you. Did you like her just being like, "I'll fucking kill ya"?
Okay,
Nice.
I hate
I'm just gonna
all
throw
of
this
them.
out there. How is it not bound to her person? Like, she's a witch. She could have magically enchanted this item. It'd be bound to her person. She loses it. It's like, snap. It's back in her possession.
If it was magic that I could do.
This is
Terrible
a legal form. You can't
Yeah.
alter it in any way.
Exactly. But it does have the witch's name on it, not Sylphie's.
Oh, that'll be easy to get rid of. There'll be someone out there with the power to do it.
To alter it. You
Yeah.
just have to sign this contract,
Lauren,
Sylphie. Yes.
You need to add these items to each of our characters so we can put them on occasionally and move them with our characters, please.
The sunglasses?
And the joints with the
God.
smoke.
I can make them like your backpacks.
I'm doing
Yes.
a cigarette.
Yeah.
It's okay. We can smoke in this building.
There's
Every
no
time I-
windows for ventilation.
Yeah.
Every time I see Miles's character with sunglasses on, I can't help think about the Matrix.
Morpheus? Yeah.
Yeah, like he's
Yeah.
just the Matrix
Yeah.
version.
100%.
Did you get the letters, Lauren?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I'll deal
Oh my
with
God.
that sometime this week.
Well,
Are we gonna
Sarah,
have to go on a scavenger hunt?
sorry to hear that this is going to be your last session, but it's been a pleasure to have
Yeah.
Tammy along.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
moving
I
on
just-
to figure.
Depending on like a couple of wacky things, but you know, she was a team player for the most part.
Mhm.
I love
Yeah, no.
interacting with her.
Oh yeah, her and
God,
Sylphie
You
were
two
great.
were great.
Her and everyone was pretty fun. But yeah, no, I'm going to be moving in a couple months, and just with all the plot going on, I figured now would be as good a time as any for her character to just leave suddenly. So
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well,
Before
are you gonna be
setting
able to
off
play
on
after you move?
I don't know, probably, but I'm going down to like Central America for at least a little while, and internet down there is spotty, so I could probably do internet, but it's pretty common down there for all the electricity and stuff to just go down, and they don't even tell you it's going down for like maintenance or because it's the tropics.
in time
Which
zones.
part?
Panama.
Oh, nice.
Going
My
there
parents
for
are going, and I'm going there to help them move. So.
It's gonna be so nice though.
Mm-hmm.
And you got out before fucking Tilray closed, so
Oh my god.
woo!
I don't know where I'd be if I'd been there at the time when I heard that news. Probably just freaking out.
Yeah, I probably would have just left. Like, okay, fuck you guys then.
Pretty much.
Cool. Good. I'm glad you guys had fun tonight. I thought Robert was a really good surprise. I knew Alex would be great at
Mhm.
this.
That was so much fun.
Yeah, that was a nice surprise.
Yeah.
And yeah, and then I was like, this will be a good like investigation with having somebody else control everything.
I like how you say he's a good investigator, but he is like the worst. It is
Yeah.
so bad. Like nothing he thinks of is good.
Who
Yeah.
hired this imposter? He's
I-
sus AF.
I was thinking about having Mio Mio be there too as some sort of like somewhat half good investigator
Actual
that you guys
investigator?
Oh,
yeah,
we actually
could
haven't
buy.
seen her in forever.
Yeah. But yeah.
She's probably investigating behind the
You could've
scenes, let's
had her.
be honest.
If you wanted to, I would have sent you the
Chasing
character.
after Robert.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure if it would be too much me kind of thing if I was being the
Mhm.
NPC
Oh, I
and the
guess
Mew
that's
Mew
fine.
and yeah. I had fun tonight just sitting out as clearly as I forgot I was NPCs.
Oh.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was good.
That was great.
There was a
I like my
couple
fun.
times that you were just dead from laughing.
It's funny. You guys are great.
Teresa
Um,
actually
Mhm.
got away scot free. She
I
murdered someone in broad daylight.
right. I sent I sent Alex like a list of like suspects and like why kind of thing, and like the last one was called the innocent, and it was like maybe the biggest motive, but also the biggest alibi. She was in a fire, and like somebody. Oh, I won't tell you that. But yeah.
Mm.
Guy
Oh,
should have
that's-
maybe mentioned one of the kids jumped out.
Mhm.
maybe she could have.
I will protect her kids over the truth. Like she's done that, or protect her kids and the friends over the truth. She's done that before when people got shoved off the side of the town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody's eating bagels now.
Yeah.
Bagel's great. I'm literally gonna go make probably a bagel
I would like
after
a bagel.
this.
Yeah, I kind of want one.
Damn, I wish I had bagels.
We don't either.
Sucks for you guys. I got Costco packs. I just keep them
Ooh.
frozen.
Oh, you
Oh, can
fucker.
I have one?
We made
Just
waffles.
throw it.
Just
So
try.
the next
throw
section is
Throw
2
it.
weeks, right?
Yes.
Sunday the 3rd. Do you mind if I spectate?
Oh, of course.
Right on.
Lauren, I might actually be away at that time.
Wow.
Well, you see, I'm going to be in this world called Eternum, or I think that's what it is. It's it's spotty shell reception or cell reception. Really no means of communication.
You really can't take 2 hours off to play.
Did Matt with
Right.
Rover? He's talking about New World. He's talking about New World. We'll
Yeah.
see. We'll
Come
see.
on.
Okay. You might have trouble getting Matt to fucking play. Okay.
No,
Don't even
I
start
won't.
with me.
Matt's
Wait,
been
What's wrong,
let's
man?
see.
cut him
This
off.
comes out on
Exactly.
28th? Ooh.
28th, yeah.
See, that's lots of time to enjoy.
It's only like 5 days.
There's only 5 days.
Yeah, it's 2 hours. You can play most of that day.
But Sunday is like the first real game day.
Yeah. And plus, like, it could be a day like a special event happens. Like, it could be something crazy. We might need to be somewhere to help, like, people conquer something.
That game is gonna be pay to win in a month. I'll be able to pass you before you get to level cap by
BS.
just spending
BS.
money.
BS.
Cool.
Are you gonna play it, Amber?
No, not after the shop stuff they did. I don't want to get into it.
What shop stuff did they do? It's all cosmetic, isn't it?
They talked about later down the line they'll add convenience options.
Oh god. We'll see what that is when it happens. I don't know. I hope they don't fucking butcher it with something like that.
Do you like
The
my
only
crime
pay to
scene?
win I've got is pay to live, to exist. Every
So just everyday life.
just yeah.
Pay to win. I'm winning. I'm winning.
Winning.
I'm not. I'm still
Speaking
paying.
of
though.
winning, Matt. Thanks for the winning earlier.
That was funny. And then you won. It was great.
It was a good time.
I was watching when he was streaming.
Well, anyway, yeah, this has been a great last session for me as well, Lauren. So thank
Yeah,
you.
that was
That was a yeah. So Alex, since you're here, I don't know if you have anything going on Sundays there. Like if this could be a regular thing, but you can totally fill my slot for the time being.
I would, but Monday morning is like 8:30. Until
Yeah.
they give me another shift, I'm
All
not gonna
right.
be
Well, I just
able
figured
to
I'd
stay up late.
fill in a slot for Lauren there because she's going to be
Still
down
asking.
2 days.
That's okay. I think it's going to be
asking.
great with the fewer people for a while.
Mhm.
It'll be easier
Yeah.
to balance encounters.
Wait,
Yeah.
we're
see how it goes.
losing. Who are we? We're losing both Adam and Tammy. Why do I forget your?
That's
wow,
okay.
I'm the
I
worst.
only
Yeah.
remember the
Sarah,
character
isn't it?
names too. Just Tammy's fine.
Yeah, Sarah.
Yeah, it's like I thought Sarah, but like, wait, that doesn't sound right all of a sudden. No, but yeah, it's like we're losing both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So all that's
Yep.
left is
Ouch.
me, Matt, and is Evan coming
Sophie.
back? No?
Yeah,
Maybe no.
I think so. Oh, all right.
Okay, so
So
just
there
us
you go.
3. All right, that's gonna be interesting.
Hmm.
Hand of the Princess just got dealt one hell of a hand.
Look how close you are to becoming the princess's chosen
Yeah,
She can't even
gotta
say
be-
king
Fingers.
because it's so
yeah,
wrong.
but it's gonna feel weird if I got it like not absolutely beating down on everyone, you know?
and Lord Sylphie murdered everybody behind the scenes.
To make sure I won.
In like book 3.
Ooh.
Chris, you're next.
Hey, you can't kill me.
Sylvie, Chris, and Mal's. Oh god, Mal's, you're like the only main fighter in that group.
Oh yeah, no, combat's gonna fucking.
He's
suck.
always been.
Yeah. It's a
True.
good thing I don't have much combat, but seeing as how I was considering adding more, good luck.
You got this. Thumbs up from behind cover.
Bardic
Anyway,
inspiration.
I'm gonna head off, but you guys have a good night, eh?
Have a good night.
You too.
All right.
Good
Later,
night.
Adam.
It was a great session.
Lauren, if I ever do get you know, like some better hours, I'd love to join.
Yeah, did you like the style?
Oh yeah, this is great.
It's pretty much free reign.
Anarchy.
Yeah, anarchy's a lot of chaos. I'm hoping to speed up the timing, which is what I'm going to work with the three of them, is to see if we can
Yeah.
get my timing better, I guess.
We're just gonna see
Are we-
Robert McGill every once in a while in like other towns and stuff.
God.
He's like, I got my eye on you.
We're
That'd
gonna
be
come back
hilarious.
to Arendelle and we'll all have warrants. He just decided that it was us.
Lol.
Just a trail of slime following you.
Yeah, exactly. That's how you know he's there. Oh, I stepped
Alright,
in
you
some
guys have a good
Gorgon
night.
slime. Have a good night.
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 Thanks for joining. All right.
Yeah.
Good
I'm
night.
probably
Night
gonna
all.
pop off too.